Also,
Hi guys, welcome back for more
I'm
Pokemon.
gonna throw that one in there too.
Oh,
This is
I have a bunch of
this is
tiles to
card
do,
that can
don't I?
define a
Oh
deck
shit, this
that
is going to
won't
be
work.
exciting. I forgot about that. I have tiles. I have one tile that cannot be added
Ethan.
yet. Oh wait, I have to go into a solo. You have one tile that can't be added yet because it's for Fappy and Fappy hasn't evolved yet.
Ethan,
Yeah.
black me.
Jaden, what
Oh,
are the
okay.
chances I could get like one level on Fappytron so I can give him a rare candy to go to 45?
Well, I mean,
I know it's cock blocked, but
you
if
pushed a boulder and it wasn't meant to be pushed, so I think you're gonna have to earn that level, Ross.
okay, what
What
do I
you
have to
got
do to
to
earn the
give?
level? My undying love and affection for watching Fate. That show you totally want me to watch.
I don't,
Okay.
and I hate the Fate series.
Oh, really?
As a matter
Nobody
of fact,
actually likes. Okay, let's see. Okay, the people that like Fate are the people that played the visual novels, and only them.
yeah.
If you've watched the anime, you
hate
probably
the series.
don't like it.
Really?
Honestly, Fate is the kind of thing that the only
Because-
scenario
okay.
in which I'll ever try and get into it is if I win the lottery and never have to work a day in my life again, so that I have enough free time to actually do it.
If you want to know
There's that
why
boy.
it's so
Don't.
bad, Ross, it's because there are like 10 shows all, and often Fate episodes are like an hour long. But besides that, one of the biggest problems with it is there's no first entry to the series. All of them require some information from one of the other series to understand it.
That
There's no starting point. None
is
of them
awful.
start you off.
cute.
There's
To
no
start,
start
you
or
actually
end.
have. You have.
You would have to
read
play the visual novel in
Yeah.
order to start it. That's the problem.
So I think I have
There's no start or end. You have
three
all of them require some kind of information from another one to work. It's
Oh, I actually have all of Echidna's Pokemon also done.
If you
Oh, wow.
exchange.
They're not
didn't
that
even think-
exciting.
I didn't even
They're
think
I
you'd
didn't
make
actually try draw.
tiles.
I didn't actually draw
If
them.
you exchange the life of
But
one
they are
of
done.
your, of one of the player characters here, I will give you a level on your Flygon.
If I
Are you willing
exchange,
to make
I'm
that
sorry.
deal?
If I do what?
Well, if you murder somebody currently next to you, I'll give you a few levels on your.
That sounds
Flygon.
like a very bad long-term investment.
Wait, Jaden, how many times can I do this?
Well, Ethan.
3, because there's
you
3
can
people.
do it a few times.
Just for you,
as
I'll make
there
an
is-
exception.
1, 2, 3, 4 people you could put.
Here's
5
the
things
thing.
you could potentially
here's
murder.
the
in this
here's
room.
here's what would happen though. He goes for Ross, he probably kills Ross. He goes for Ross's mom, he probably kills Ross.
Wait, are you sure about that? I'm strong as shit. Like,
I mean, I
what
guess
does Ethan
actually.
have in terms of strength? He's just fast.
He'd
I guess he
murder
doesn't-
you in your sleep.
He has nothing.
Yeah,
He's-
I'll murder you in my sleep, exactly.
You wouldn't
I mean,
see it
coming in
and I'd give
contact
him
with-
You
like
never
would,
see it
be
coming,
a-
man.
I'd give him advantage and you disadvantage because 1, you're asleep, 2, you're asleep, and 3, you're asleep.
Okay.
Okay, but my robot spider doesn't sleep and he's loyal to me, so he'd just be watching over me.
Wiki,
and, yeah.
can I eat this person who's stabbing you? Oh, right, I wasn't supposed to ask that. My apologies.
Also, then the question is,
Wiki,
if you
wiki.
attempt to stab me with a knife, what happens? I can
You
walk
could
through
get
walls.
murdered. You are asleep. In your sleep, you are inhuman. Corporeal form.
Boy, sleep is like the worst status effect in this Poke fight.
Okay, well, confirmed Spore on Shinotic, really strong. Because
Yeah.
sleep is apparently the ultimate status debuff.
Literally,
I mean,
you
if
just
are
insta-kill.
asleep, you're not gonna see it come in. So,
Unless you nat 20. And then you
Yeah.
saw it come in. And
anyways,
you
I
see
did update my tile. Not very much.
I
I
don't
just gave
know,
myself a
same
little
joke
mega stone necklace.
thrice.
But you forgot to add the murder counter.
Well,
You're
that
up
wasn't
to-
on my main tile. That was on my.
I know. You're up to 5 out of 9.
Yeah, which
Man,
honestly I think
Ethan,
that went up
if
kind of
you-
fast. Like, it has
it's
to
every
kinda-
time you murder something.
Yeah, exactly. It's like if that's the condition, it's gonna be level 9. Like, no time.
When you hit level 9, you go psychopath, sorry.
Jake
Yeah.
Paul.
Yeah.
No Jake
I
Paul.
don't
hey.
think you suddenly just go insane for killing like the ninth
You
person.
yell out as loud as you can, Walmart.
Excuse me?
Also, it's weird because in a certain sense, people. Okay, it's weird because like the first time you kill somebody, you become a lot more mentally unstable. But then every time you do it, oddly enough, according to serial killers, every time you do it, it becomes more and more natural. So therefore, you actually feel like basically your brain repairs itself because it just
I
considers it
have
the norm
something
again.
special planned for when Ethan murders enough things to hit in level 9. Don't you worry.
I'm just like always looking at it. It's like a murderer at some point stops going insane.
Oh, also, by the way, Ross,
can't
I
go
put on
first.
my Muse shirt again, so you're gonna have to change your tile to not be wearing my Muse shirt.
It's true.
Oh, that's correct. Well, I am unfortunately going to have to use my new tile I made. Ho ho
That's
ho!
unfortunate.
Anyway,
I should
I
really
need
get in a Course shirt instead. A Course is a lot better.
But anyway, everyone.
After all, I did buy clothing, and I also got my
you
old
got your
clothing
old-
back.
yeah.
So I could always use that.
Eventually. Cause y'all don't buy food, so y'all starving in the forest.
I don't need.
I
food.
assumed that resources were like, just a given.
I assumed that my giant nature ranking, like the huge flashing.
Like, I feel like that's
I-
something that, like,
I
especially,
actually.
like, realms. You're never like, oh, you didn't get food.
I also asked on day 1 with my character, "Do I need to eat?" You said no. I don't have to eat.
He doesn't.
Yeah, Zuper doesn't have to eat. So Zuper doesn't starve.
Because realistically,
But he does
getting
die in his
by
sleep
food
if he's stabbed.
would not be a character mistake that no
Yeah,
one's that dumb.
let's
It
go
would
look
be
at
a
my
player
nature.
mistake.
Oh, right, my
not
nature is
ridiculous.
8. So unless I roll a nat 1, I'm pretty much golden for finding whatever I want.
Yeah,
I'm
go
also
ahead.
really good at catching boots in the wild, so apparently we can eat those.
Hey, look.
Anyway,
you're
you guys
just
ready for
jealous of
tiles?
Shu.
I'm ready for show.
Who
Yeah,
has
well-
new tiles other than me? Is it just me?
I don't
mean,
have
I have
tiles.
tiles.
I have nothing to
but,
make.
What about you, Ethan?
You don't.
I
Get
mean, I
to
just
see
have
them
me with my
yet.
new Megastone necklace that I got.
I was like,
Oh, cool.
the only thing I could have made was Brion, and in my opinion, it's just
Alright.
not worth it.
Who do you guys
want
want to see first? Do you want to see Vanellope,
That's fair, Super.
or do you want to see Echidna's Pokemon is probably the easiest.
Let's do a kid. Yeah.
There they are.
Kid Meow.
So the joke here is that her
Minecraft,
Pokemon
you know.
actually look proper because, she's an
Man,
artist.
she has a Mega Gallade.
That's a regular Gallade.
That is a Mega Gallade.
It's regular.
He's just RPing that it has a cape and a sword, Jaden. It's not actually Mega.
I'm.
Also,
Something
this
got,
is
like Minecraft Dudo. So
yeah.
Yeah.
This is a Sharpedo that seems like it would have less advantages than a normal Sharpedo for whatever reason to me, and I don't know why.
It's more shark than what it normally is.
I don't know why. Like in my head, this version of Sharpedo would be weaker than a normal one because it shouldn't be. But in my head, it just looks like it should be. I guess its mouth is way smaller. I don't know.
also, like its eye situation is just weird. I'm not saying
Yeah.
that's
I
a
don't
negative.
Okay.
I mean, it looks like
Minus
I mean,
nat
I-
20 to
I would
stats.
comment on the fact that it doesn't have a tail, but Sharpedo never has a tail.
I would complain, but I didn't really make these tiles, so I guess I have no room to complain. The
Yeah.
joke is that she,
Well,
my Pokemon are really stupid because, I draw them all. Just like how when she made her cards as a child, she drew them, while her mother's actually good at art, so.
Oh,
Well, you're
so
spawning,
now, okay, hold on. Let me get this though. Alright,
Yes.
you're gonna hate me.
Alright, well, while you're spawning tiles, for the audience, in the last session, Ross got annoyed at the Great Drink when he caught the mythical Pokemon Shu and then let it get away.
This is Ross's mom's Pokemon. What he just described. She draws her own Pokemon. All right, I saw
Yeah,
it.
you get the joke.
Huh.
Oh, yeah,
I
that's
fucking-
shit.
I fucking love that kid. He only duels once, but he drew his own fucking cards.
What
I want to be that guy.
what
Are
is
those real cards yet?
that in?
They should
No,
be.
not real cards.
I know it's in the show.
That's
but
Arc
which
V.
one? Arc V.
Arc V.
That
yeah.
kid is probably the most annoying character in Arc V.
But you get the joke,
Honestly.
right?
Yeah,
Is
but
that
you don't have to
she's
do
an
it.
artist,
Yeah.
so she has good tiles. Anyway, are you guys ready for Vanellope? I'm really proud of this tile. And by that, I
Penelope
mean I'm
is
probably going to
your-
go to
If I
hell
had
for this
done
one.
Eevee, I probably would have just like given it a scarf or something.
I'm going to go to hell for this one.
Excuse me?
Oh,
You might want to make that a square.
I
Yeah, sure, will
definitely know what evolution this Eevee is hitting.
So, I got a question.
Yes.
First of all, when did Ross get an Eevee?
He
he
stole it
stole it
from
from-
Ryan.
I didn't
That's
steal
right.
it.
Well, he
Well,
rescued it.
Whatever.
Air
Oh,
quotes
and that's
are
why
risky.
it's like haunted by its nightmares. Oh.
It has agoraphobia.
Well, there's
Agoraphobia?
actually a
I don't know.
It's
that
afraid
way.
of going outside, basically, into the wild.
Oh,
It can get
so
panic
like,
attacks.
basically me, like until senior year of high school. Yeah.
Pretty much. Well, I don't know.
I mean, I wasn't afraid. I just didn't have anything to do.
So
Well,
there's
that's more
actually,
like, But like people with
a few
agoraphobia
things.
are not really afraid, but they're very nervous and get panicky
Yeah.
when they're in areas.
There's actually a few things
A
that
lot
can
of
evolve
people.
into the way you're saying. Or
I'm thinking it's just going to be an
about.
Umbreon. An Umbreon sounds like the best.
Oh no, it is not.
Oh,
That is not going down.
Hey,
the
Jaden.
Umbreon line.
Hey, Jade.
It's gonna be some
Jaden.
custom.
Hey,
He has
Jade.
he has one for every.
Can
type.
you stop nerfing my Pokemon because I spend the time to draw them?
But Umbreon is shit.
Umbreon's a great Pokemon. I want to hear it.
Umbreon is literally trash.
Umbreon's a great
Change
Pokemon. What are you
my
talking about?
opinion.
I don't know. It's like, all right, so in Pokemon Coliseum, when you get the Umbreon and Espeon, you have two issues. The Espeon does all the damage, but dies to anything. The Umbreon does next to no damage.
Umbreon
but
does great.
doesn't
It gets
die.
stab, bite. It does
Not-
fine.
In Coliseum, I have never had that Umbreon work out. It is always weak.
No.
At least in
Yeah.
XD Gale Darkness,
It
Umbreon's
doesn't
great.
die. Like, I mean, I'll give that. The Coliseum one never dies.
You throw out your motherfucking Ursaring and it earthquakes and annihilates your entire team. Umbreon survives it. Umbreon survives the earthquake.
Yes.
It's a defensive
Sure.
wall. It's great for catching shit. It has Confuse Ray, gets good Toxic,
See,
like,
Ross,
set up status.
the way
Great
you're
Pokemon.
literally going down this route with Eevee is another route. Another character's going down with an Eevee, which is why they'll probably now both.
Jaden,
evolve
do you
into the
enjoy
same-
making EVs go through these experiences? Is it like
you
your
did
fetish?
this, Ross?
no,
I
he
did not do it.
Ryan did it.
Yeah.
And
I
alright,
just,
Alright.
I personified it.
I'll tell you what, Jaden. You give him the opportunity to make this an Umbreon, because it has to be evolved via
Well, yeah,
friendship
of
at
course.
night or whatever. You give him the opportunity for that to happen.
Yeah.
You give him the opportunity. If it doesn't work out and you decide, for whatever reason,
I'm just getting
it isn't
Ghost Eevee and it's gonna be
convincing
stupid.
enough.
If it's
then
Ghosty
fine.
on, I'm gonna be upset.
But
It's not Ghosteon.
yeah,
Anyway.
just like give him the opportunity, give him a chance to try to get the Umbreon that he wants.
No, Ryan made it impossible.
No, there's always a chance you can get it.
Okay.
It's just at zero friendship and trust.
Who says that's
literally
so
nothing
French?
you
I,
say.
I beat the shit out of Ryan in front of it. It's like, oh yeah, this person.
No, it
protect-
is terrified of its existence.
Oh well, it's okay. We'll work through it together. And besides, now with my new tile, we can work through it extra well together.
So I have a question. How
Where's-
tall is the robot spider right now?
Say hello to Ellen New.
I don't know.
What is that?
Make it a
What?
square so you can see a
She's-
little bit more.
Sure.
Okay, so she's wearing a monocle now.
She's also got Katara, hair.
she's
Katara
completely
hair?
ripping off my character from campaign 17.
It-
Honestly. Also,
Yeah.
Frisk shirt waterfall for some reason.
Yeah,
For some
It's
reason,
Frittara.
For some
Why?
reason, this reminds me
I don't
of
know.
Candace.
I don't mind. I'm just
one-
wondering.
one- like,
Alright,
leader from, like, Gen
Ross
4.
falls down to the cave below at the lowest floor. There's monsters everywhere, and he encounters.
I'm gonna check to see if I'm justified in this.
Oh.
It's gonna bug me.
Hey, are you making this canon?
You
I can't
encounter-
die then, because I can revive.
You encounter two skeletons.
Okay,
No, 'cause
well,
you're
that's
not-
great.
You're not determined. You don't have a
Nah.
ritual
So I have to go through the story
Nah,
arc, but I'm not
close
determined?
enough.
How's that fair?
because literally 6 other children did it and they died.
Well, that's because they gave up and they didn't reset.
You're
I'm wearing the
not
Frisk
one of
shirt, so
those
clearly I must be one of them. Also, I'm not a child,
Anybody can
so...
wear a shirt. But
I'm not a human child, so I can't fall down holes because I'm too smart. That's the face of someone who's smart right there.
Now-
sure.
By the way, you guys
Now
didn't
let's
say the
think.
most important thing
Hey.
about her.
Hey guys, let's think about the idea of she never falls down
Oh,
holes.
she looks different from Echidna. Yeah, you're right.
That, and also
yeah.
there's another thing.
Oh.
Really? Is
Did
it that
you
hard?
change the eyes finally? No.
I mean,
No.
I already mentioned the monocle. That's obvious.
That's
but,
not
like,
it's her fucking... it's her capture.
Her snag machine, right?
Oh, okay, but she took off her glasses to put it on.
Yeah, there you go. See,
Well,
Zuper
clearly
got
the
it.
glasses were fake.
Or she has
No,
contacts
she has
now.
contact, yeah.
Um,
Not fake.
Did you have contacts written in your inventory?
I'm gonna.
No,
You're gonna
I'm
need to
just one
buy
of those
those.
people who
Yeah,
doesn't
right.
prepare. Silly me.
Okay, I just want to clarify something though.
I
Ross
bought
said he's smart enough
contacts.
to not fall down holes. He fell down a hole earlier this campaign. That happened.
That
I mean,
did in fact.
Remember the desert cave where we all fell down a hole? Yeah, that happened.
Didn't I choose to fall down that hole?
You
Did it
still
go after
fell
you
down
guys?
The hole.
Still went down a hole. Still fell
I'm
down.
smart enough to not fall down. I jumped down. Very
I'm
different.
just like,
All right, Ross. I need you to give me a roll. As you feel the ground beneath you start to tremor.
You know, I instantly regret this tile. That's it. I'm just going back to basic bitch tile. Here she comes.
well, like when I first saw that, for some reason, even though I've now looked.
And by
at the
basic
art for
bitch, I mean
Candace,
literally basic bitch. We're going back to the OG tile, and I'm going to start speaking like
Like-
a robot again.
I looked
No.
back at the art for
Get
Candace,
outta
but
here.
when I first saw her, for some reason I thought that you were going for Candace, and I don't know why.
Who?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I thought maybe Candace.
I'm not seeing it as much now, but when I initially saw it, I was like, well, that's Candace.
Who's
And I don't know
Candace?
Yeah.
why. One of the gym leaders, Gen 4. I put her in general.
Oh, Candice. Oh, okay, gotcha.
Candice?
Candice?
Yeah,
that
'cause
is
she
not
has-
how you pronounce that
I
name.
know. Candice because she has ice Pokemon.
Yeah, she
Candice.
does have ice Pokemon.
Yeah, I
It's
know, I know.
Candace.
Ross, you had
Anyway.
me worried there.
I'm joking.
I know you were joking, but I wanted to.
Candice? Boy, tough
I
crowd.
wanted To,
Can we
I
turn
wanted
on
to-
music so I can like? Oh wait, is
We
music
do
even
have
on?
music. You muted it.
Is
for
it Despacito?
No,
Yes.
not anymore.
Okay, good. What the fuck is this?
I don't.
Are
I
you-
played like a Green Path from Hollow Knight remix. And
Oh, okay.
And then he did Saku's Yo the Void. I don't know what that is.
No, we need some Terraria
Suck
music. I'm in the mood for Terraria.
All right.
Yeah.
This is some old ass Vinny meme I'm like writing here, and
Polish
I
water
don't.
ice. We got cherry. We got strawberry.
How about
Yeah,
something
okay.
that isn't insane?
Does Ross get the Polish water?
Polish water ice?
Honestly,
Yeah.
sounds familiar.
It's a
Like
Vinny
I swear I've heard that
joke.
before.
You get.
Oh, because
what-
he didn't try Polish water ice and everyone got on his ass for not trying it.
Well, it's something like that, but also like every now and then he goes like Polish water ice, fresh from the boardwalk. We got cherry. We got strawberry.
It's like I feel like I've heard
Yeah.
him say that, but I don't distinctly
Yeah,
remember
I've heard him
it.
say that. He says it in the Metal Gear.
He
then
says
that's where I
Polish
heard it
water
then,
ice
yeah.
quite a bit, but he doesn't do it as much. Like he used to do it a lot more.
Isn't water ice just ice?
Yes, but
Water
it's not
ice.
the fact that he made that up. It's that one day he was walking down the boardwalk and a man was actually saying this, and he was very confused
Oh.
about the fact that Polish water ice was something.
You know, that's just a thing when you actually live in New Jersey. You get some weird people on the boardwalk. I have one person who stood as a statue, and he was a really fucking good statue. And this was like days before Sandy came and hit. So I hope
Are-
he's
are you-
okay.
Are you sure it wasn't a statue?
No,
No,
it was a guy,
okay.
and we talked with him.
There,
Then,
there are
when I was a
street
young
performances
kid,
in
we
the
went to the
statue,
boardwalk. I forget which
I've seen
one. Maybe Atlantic City. And there was this guy, as we were passing through, he's like, "It sucks, it's all kid shit." And every once in a while, we just say, "It sucks, it's all kid shit."
You know, Ross, I don't know if you're going for this joke, but when you said, and then Sandy hit, I hope he was okay. I'm just imagining, like, he's just doing his statue act, and he sees, like, it happening, and he's like, I can't move, I'm on the clock.
Yeah, no. But no, to be
I mean,
fair, I'm
you'd be
sure. it's-
surprised how dedicated those people actually are. They wouldn't stand in a hurricane, but like, what I'm
No.
saying is, they are surprisingly dedicated to being a statue.
Anywho,
Yeah,
we're good to go.
are
I guess
we?
it's a good disguise though. Like even somebody's like coming up to mug you, if you just
Disguising
stand
from a
there
hurricane.
still. Well, no, like what I'm saying
He'll
is,
never see me. He'll never find me.
it'll never find me. It's not at all.
I'm
indiscriminate.
Snake. I'll hide in a box away from all the master hands.
I love that.
Fucking yeah, Snake in a box in the Smash Direct was so good. Which reminds me, I have to
Oh, yeah,
post
yeah.
in,
I,
the video.
Nova, in his reaction, contended that the Inklings are still alive because the Ink dimension is a separate dimension, so technically they didn't get hit.
But
Oh,
the
of
ink
course.
also got vaporized.
The,
so
the
they
Ink
have
got
no way
vaporized,
back.
but they went to the portal. I
Watch the video in general.
But you can shoot people in the ink dimension. Wait a minute.
We
Anyway,
can, but I mean they didn't have
Wait,
the
did-
right weapon.
Uber Haxer Nova? That Nova?
Yeah, that.
I didn't know he did one. That's cool. I'm gonna have to watch that later.
He did it on his stream. He does not upload. to
Oh,
YouTube.
right. Okay.
Well, no, he uploads to YouTube, but only like highlights. He wouldn't upload that though.
Anyway, what are we doing, Jaden?
What are we doing? You're in your base sleeping. It's the
Well-
middle of the night. As Ethan hears
Oh,
a
here, let me
creepy
make it
voice
night.
getting off. No.
Okay, I'm just kidding.
Touch-
Don't remove my permissions, please, senpai.
All right, you
Ethan
make it
hears a
nighttime. Your
voice-
XP system becomes shit. Okay.
Okay.
I hear a voice.
do you guys
That
got against the
says,
lighting?
You already know what the voice says. Murder for XPs. Everyone gets the voice.
Well,
I
time to go queuing again.
Oh, everyone gets the voice, huh?
Yeah, everyone hears it in their sleep.
Oh.
Well, it's a good thing the robot doesn't sleep, huh?
Okay. I'm just gonna. I'm
Meta
just gonna, like,
XP as well.
I mean, he was already gonna murder things. It wouldn't matter.
I'm just gonna audibly say, like, out loud in my sleep, like, no, I tell you this every time later. We'll kill him later, and then nod back off to sleep.
Okay.
If I stab someone in my sleep, in a dream, does that count? No. Darn.
No. How many times must I tell you?
What if I beat him in a card game again and slaughter him at it many
I
times?
totally won that duel.
No.
Alright, can I get up and beat someone in a card game? Does that count as killing them?
No, because everyone's asleep and nobody is awake to play
Okay.
a card game.
What if I heard
Everybody is
this?
asleep
If they're
and no one is
asleep,
awake.
then they'll lose because they're not taking their turns, and you win by
It's
default.
fucking.
And I get the
Kyber logic.
experience.
You didn't murder them.
Unless Joey gets up
No,
right
it's
now!
Like, it's hypothetical, Jaden. Like, wow, you totally murdered me
That's
in this card
exactly
game.
something that Kaiba would actually do, in my opinion. He would like drug Yugi and then face him in a duel while he's asleep, only to say, "I beat Yugi."
Because he didn't
Finally.
play his turns.
All right, I loaded.
Where's
this
your
in,
heart
Jaden.
in the
That's
cards
what-
now,
That's the town
Should
that
I
you're going.
reveal it?
Not yet.
Okay.
I mean, all that we're really doing is walking down the route probably here, but
Yeah.
just in case he has an event planned.
So, does
that
anyone
path.
do anything in the
No,
night?
Jaden, we're not going to make the campaign worse by killing ourselves. Surprise!
This is-
Okay.
Look, even the people that are playing chaotic characters right now do not kill for no reason.
Yeah.
Yet.
Look,
Yeah.
all I want is for Fappy2 to get to 44. It's like, I just want to show the tile.
And right, daytime arrives.
Okay, no Fappy2 for me. Let's
oh,
go.
wait, hold on. Ross, I do have to send you a message.
Ugh.
Because your mom would know that it's happening.
Okay. It's the Poke Fight Gardevoir tournament.
Yeah, I wish.
Yeah, the one not for kids.
Yeah, the one not for
Oh.
kids. It's actually not a tournament. It's more like a con, and you just
more
go
like
and
a-
you shake hands with like
let's be
all the
real.
porn artists.
It's more like an orgy. That's the reality.
I mean, no. It's more like a con. It's like the Pornhub con, where you go and you just shake hands with all the artists, and it's cool. And you get a stripper, and it's all clean.
And then you carry, hand sanitizer
Yeah, I
with
was
you
gonna
the
say you
whole
wash your
time.
hands.
Well, yeah, you do, but it's not like
Which,
not
to
like
be fair, you should also
overt.
do that at like any convention.
That's true. Although, like, one of the people I watch on YouTube, she's like 16, mind you. She went to
Illegal.
she went to one of those conventions, but her mom went with her.
Oh no.
They decided to do it because they thought it would be funny. The mom thought it would be funny too.
That's a chill mom.
They had a fun time. It was supposed.
Yeah. Like, a
She
lot of
said
people
that-
say it's like a good experience. It's
She
not
said
like
it was a
sexual.
really
They're
funny
like
time.
actors, and they're really chill people. Not that I
Yeah.
would really ever go, because that's kind of weird. Maybe.
I mean, if it was like in town.
They're
Maybe.
often a lot of those
in town,
type
around.
conventions. They're pretty cheap tickets. They're not like It's not like the absurd like $60 for like packs or some crap. Like,
Problem is, I don't know any of those porn stars by name, so that's really not appealed to me.
I know like a few, but not the ones that
I
go
know
to
some by
conventions,
name
probably.
just because of Reddit.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'd be better off like if I was gonna go to any like porn type convention, it'd probably be like the Nutaku one or something. But other than that, I don't know. Nutaku
Yeah,
doesn't have one. But...
It's like, look, you can name a porn star and I won't like get it. But if you name if you just give me 6 numbers, I'll be like, yeah, that's a good one.
that's not a porn star. That's a hentai manga.
Yeah, Ethan.
What? I know, that's the joke. God.
Yeah, I know, but it's not. It doesn't count as a porn star.
I
Ethan,
said-
I've just
I
demonstrated.
literally said I would not know the name of a porn star, but if you said 6 numbers, I would say, yeah, it's a good one.
Ethan, I just established like 4 times in a row we don't accept jokes in this Discord. We just destroy each other. Look at this thing. This thing became a negative because I made it.
Yeah, it did.
Okay, that's what your mom knows.
What town is it? What?
In the town where you're going. Where she's from.
She would definitely say. Wait, this is her town?
Yes, where you're going is where she lives.
Honey, I think we might want to stay away from my hometown for a while.
See, the thing is, I think I'm the only one in the dark because Ethan has seen it as
No,
well.
oh, I've seen the town. I mean, it doesn't look that bad. It's fine.
Good. Good one, Jaden. It's actually not that bad. It's pretty par for the course.
Oh, look, a spider's crawling across my wall. Whatever.
You give it one warning to leave or it dies.
Anyway. So what
Ethan
are we? Are we
says,
all up?
As you wake up and leave the secret base.
Okay. Yeah, I should mention
Jaden
this.
wishes everybody good luck and flies away.
Okay.
I want to ask.
I'm
him,
just gonna,
how
like,
tall is this thing?
What part of Team Catalyst? I'm just gonna like shout that. Okay, he wasn't there.
No.
Roll a d20. All right.
I'm like wondering how tall this is because at this point it's getting close to the point that it looks like I could ride it soon.
This is that by the way is why you don't know.
I tempt fate all the time. Anyway.
Nah, I wouldn't have done anything. It looks big, but I'm just doing this as it's growing in
So
It's
weight.
really not actually that sizable. I
It's
think
growing
probably-
in mass.
Yeah.
Or
It's
mass.
growing
Well,
in
like
evil
the
energy.
basic idea would be that the thing, you just say the thing started at basically the size of a Joltic, and now it's maybe
Okay.
the size of like
So
Galvantula tops, but
As we're approaching the town, Echidna's going to be like, "Alright guys, we're heading towards my hometown and the place where Ellen was born?" Question mark. Yes, I'm just going to say that that's the case. Anyway, I should probably warn you guys that we should just make a beeline for my apartment. It's been pretty dangerous lately. There've been a whole string of murders on the news lately. I'm not sure exactly what's going on.
Can you put on the news channel when we get to your apartment?
Of
I wanna
course.
watch.
I mean,
Yay.
Alright,
bleeds,
let me
it
pull
leads.
up Ross's apartment.
Excuse me, you actually have a map for that?
yes, it's called the back of her tile. Look closely.
No, I have an apartment.
It's a shithole. She's a very messy person.
So are
It's
we
actually
even,
not that messy.
I mean,
it's
am I
like,
not even actually loading the board
you
here?
can throw in the board, but yeah, throw it on.
Really
but
just-
I have an actual.
You know what's
House.
weird about like the image of this apartment to me? It's not all the junk in the background. It's all the junk on the walls that's a problem. Like,
Yeah.
I
Very
don't
busy
care
wall.
about the stuff on the floor. Why is every inch of your wall covered in photos?
I see you don't subscribe to the Victorian style of
Look,
wall
I don't.
closure.
I
There-
feel
there's
it's tacky
there's
to
two
have
types
too
of
many.
wall art. There's one where there's a shitload of it, and there's one where there's nothing at all. And I forget which one came first.
Well,
I think
I'll-
Gothic style was that
I'll
there was
take-
a shitload of stuff on the
I'll
wall.
take,
Victorian
you know,
was
Move it
nothing.
down,
one
though.
big. I'll
Don't
take
quote
like
me.
one big art.
Yeah,
piece.
Gothic.
I don't want a shit ton of small ones. That's
I'm
enough.
moving.
Let's
it
go look up
down
a
so you can
Victorian
put
Yeah,
wall.
yeah, that's
there.
fair.
I think Victorian walls were just Victorian walls are just like nothing,
So
I
you
think.
all would come in
and
through
like a
this
Gothic
end of
wall is
town,
like a bunch of stuff.
Hold on.
Don't quote
and
me on any of this.
Is,
No more
this
great
is
drink.
her apartment, all the way in this dark, desolate corner.
Where?
Over here.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Locked in midair.
That was the point, because there's
So
shit
we've
under
got
it,
a
Jaden.
All right, Jane. Were there
supermarket?
any encounters when we walked down her dark, desolate alley? A kid
In
crawls
the
out from the
dark-
gutters, is like, "Hey, you got new
No.
decks out yet?"
With you in the dark.
Yeah, I just finished
like a-
Serena today.
Like
How
a
is
grimer
it?
could prop out of
Uh,
my
No,
she's
it's more
pretty
like,
bad.
It's more like spare some change.
Yeah, you know what? Sure, I'll give him like 10 coins.
Ignore them.
Thank you, sweetie.
They're just gonna take it to the bar.
You see him,
Yeah.
or you see him walk that way. All right, and you get into the house with no door.
Cool.
Hold on, this board was also locked wrong.
Wow, that is a okay. I mean, that's a big apartment, but whatever. We're gonna say it's a house. Say
She's very
is.
messy, but she has a
Uh,
You
where-
have
decent place.
well, she has a house. It's like a rent.
Um,
It's rent a house, not rent an apartment.
I like how she has the 3 Reggie.
They're the plushes.
Yeah, I know, but like,
Shouldn't she have
Also,
known who
I
they were?
guess
She would have
that's a
been like super
Charizard.
excited. That's
It's, yeah, it's the old Charizard art from Gen.
Seer.
yeah, it makes about sense.
You also
Trico,
have-
Kecleon. I don't know what that is. And Wooper?
That is. Hold on. Torchic and Azurill.
Really? That's a Torchic? Doesn't look like a Torchic
Yes.
at all. It's too red. in my
Then
opinion.
you have at the bottom table, Mudkip, Duskull, Skitty,
And that's gonna be
Snubble.
Snubble.
No, not Snubble.
It's not a Snubble. That's a
No,
fucking
not
Altaria.
Snubble. Yeah, no, it's the Prevo of
Chub-
Altaria.
Chub-
Swablu. Yeah,
Oh,
Swablu.
yeah.
That's
And then
We got Wanite, Beltoy,
Lotad.
Lotad, Cacnea.
no, Swalot.
Swalot on this table?
Yeah,
Which one of these is Swalot?
the green one.
Swalot's
Oh,
Gulpin.
Gulpin.
Gulpin. I always
Gulpin
forget
is
the green
fucking
one.
purple. I was
Yeah.
confused.
Chikorita, something spewing purple
Chikorita,
great sauce out of its mouth.
It's Chikorita, and then it's well, first it's Cyndaquil, Chikorita, Ditto, Smoochum.
Here you have a derpy Rhydon. Its eyes are crossed.
Oh yeah, you have Rhydon.
That was her favorite.
Snorlax.
Right on. Squeeze my
Lapras.
rock.
I think that's a Psyduck with heart eyes.
You better apologize.
Let me look on the map.
It's the duck from Deltarune.
I think
Oh, yeah.
this might be a coughing, despite the fact that it's blue.
Where?
Yes, that's a coughing.
Where?
It's
100% a coughing.
No, that's a
Uh,
Totodile.
What?
Crocodile?
Oh, I
Yeah.
see it. Yeah. Wow.
I don't. All right, Ethan, you can confirm the image isn't as plus.
Let's see.
I don't know
here.
why they keep they import so low res.
Yeah, and
but-
actually, look usually when you say that they actually are low res, but no, this one's actually fine.
Min. Oh yeah, MMN.
Yeah,
So
it's Murder
Ethan-
News Network.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's Murder News Network.
Ethan turns on the news and
Good evening, everyone. This is your Channel 7 News. Today we have another
Oh, he's
report
really stuffed up today.
of a new murder in downtown city. This one was
Town City.
The city of
That's the name
Townsville.
of the city. Is downtown.
Wow, someone's
City.
getting fired.
This happened recently near the hospital. If you would like to refer to Dan, he can show you where it happened.
Dan Green, Yugi's voice actor, will tell you all about it.
No, it's Dan Giesling, winner of.
You will not believe this. Anyway.
the murder happened right here, right in front of the hospital, and yet no one saw a thing. Strangely enough, the corpse was not there during the morning, but so the bloodstain was.
How do they know
Eyewitness
someone didn't just like get a
Bleed a
paper
lot.
cut? Yeah, like what?
Because it's a fuck ton of blood.
Oh.
What if it were
like-
pregnant? What if it was a...
Yeah.
It is. That is
I don't
something that would never happen with a police department. They'd see a fuck ton of blood and go, somebody must have died here, and then the body was removed. Like, they wouldn't jump to that immediately.
That's a bit of a
ever.
jump in conclusions. But
no,
this town
it
is
really
incompetent,
is.
so it's okay.
Eyewitness reports state
They are the Murder News Network, so they assume everything's a murder.
that they saw the man enter the area by himself and then not leave.
Also, in a world with Pokemon, I don't know, maybe you just think that it was some attack or something that nobody cleaned up.
Of blood.
Hey, yeah, it's
There's
just a
no-
red liquid. You don't know.
There's
Maybe
no
it's not.
blood attack.
I mean,
Your skull.
You are tempting fate.
when you have a blood attack as a custom move, I'm gonna call you out on this.
Blood
I said
attack.
yet. Don't quote me on this.
You are tempting fate hard with the "there is no blood" move.
Yet.
Blood bending.
Yes.
They-
That's where
they
the news
put up-
report ends.
I guess they must have had their Galvantulus come along and electro web.
No,
the
it's police
scene.
tape.
Yes, but
Yeah, he's
why is
finishing.
it a goddamn web?
Why? I don't know, Zuper. Why are you
It's not
alone?
how people do police tape.
Ooh.
Why am I alone?
Sure. I was trying to
Because
come up with an insult.
because it's fucking 4 a.m. Who's gonna hang out in real life with me at fucking this time of day?
Hey,
That's
or
or
why
I'm
in
I'm alone.
general, am I right?
Oh.
Why am I alone in that case? Because I frankly
Can I come
choose
over
to be.
your house? Your internet's better.
It's frankly because I choose to be.
I thought it was because we were clanmates.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, it's true.
we're not friends. Sure.
Of course.
Hey,
Anyway.
Super, can I come up to your house? Your internet's better than mine.
Not at 4 a.m. You can't.
Knocks on door. Hello, Super parents.
Knocks on wood.
Hello. Who are you? Oh, we met once. I don't remember you.
And this is
I
the
am-
last time we're meeting. Get off our
I am
house.
friend of the that was a close one.
The Anna.
Yeah,
My
so-
name
I
is
am
Anna.
the friends of the Zuper. Who's that?
Zuper's name is Anna. For all you people out there wondering, confirmed.
That's a-
I'm, ju-
that's
I'm
a crazy
actually
murderer.
I'm actually the only female member of this group. I just have a really deep voice for a female, obviously.
No, I thought that was me.
Yeah, maybe
Wait.
that's the case.
I don't know.
I thought all
I was
three of us were
thinking it was
females.
Raw.
Yeah, I guess we are. You know,
In
we've
fact,
been
it's-
lying to our audience this
Sweet.
whole time. Our audience that doesn't.
Yeah,
exist.
we're the TikTok who is all guys pretending to be or all females
Hit or
pretending to be
miss.
guys.
They,
Or
I
fuck,
guess they never
all guys
miss.
pretending to be females. I did it right the
You've
first
got a
time.
boyfriend. I bet he doesn't kiss you. The next one.
I don't know.
What have we
I don't
wrought?
fucking know.
But,
What,
but
what's
while,
the
while we were
continuation?
talking, I drew this person to have like a Mr. Saturn face, spiky hair. He's giving a thumbs up, and he has a single leg and a shoe on that single.
So
leg.
yeah, Ross, your mom would know that that's been happening.
Yeah,
for
she would.
quite some time.
This town's kind of a shithole, but it's a great place to get away and make cards for kids. There are kids here, and I want to make sure that they get access to the cards as well. They deserve it.
I have a meta question. Besides Ross's, lore that this is his mom's town, is there anything, like, important in this town, like a gym or anything?
There is. It's not marked on the map.
All right. Let's do the contemporary marking
'Cause
everything.
It basically just decides how long we're actually in this town for, in a sense.
All right. There's the hospital, so I guess that's the Pokemon Center for this area.
Don't zoom in on that, Super.
I actually tried to zoom in. You can't zoom in properly. You get the side of the tile, not the
I
front.
know.
Anyway,
There's another way to look at it, but I'm not going to tell you how, and it's a secret.
why don't you tell us where everything is on the map?
Why even put it there if you don't want me to see it? I don't know.
Well, because
Whatever.
it's not for you. It's a surprise for all the fans who might catch a glimpse of.
Hustle for the fans.
Ah,
Whoa, you go, big guy.
this is the hospital.
Anyway. Okay.
Right.
With a helipad, even.
Yeah, that was obvious.
This is the Pokemart.
That was also obvious.
This is the gym.
Okay.
I thought that if there was going to be a gym, it would be this place. Because of the battlefields more than anything. I mean, other than that, it's just the fucking White House, which means Donald Trump is the gym leader.
I thought that
Don't
was
do that,
closer
I swear
to.
to God. I swear to God, Jaden.
That was
Don't.
actually
Let
closer
me go
to.
find Donald
don't-
Trump.
Don't
This is
fucking bring politics.
It looks closer to like a
Uh,
sports arena from Gen 5.
We're going to build a great wall.
And then don't because
Well-
Congress won't fund it.
We're
And
gonna.
we're gonna make Mexico
Raiden,
big
we're going
again.
to build a great hog in your
We're gonna
image.
deport all the murderers
But
in this
Colonel-
town.
I only have one, and it's not even that big. That's okay, Raiden. I've added mine to it. But then it's not my hog, Colonel. It's our hog.
Right.
If there's
we're
any
gonna
other
repeal,
specific
we're
shops,
gonna repeal a constitutional amendment with an executive order.
if there's specific.
But how
shops
can they
you're
do
looking
that,
for,
Colonel? Because,
I'll tell you
Raiden,
about
the
them.
Patriots don't want us to, but we're gonna do it anyway. Okay. Let's
Other
stop.
than that, you're in.
All the
Russell
Patriots are
Hobbs'
dead, by the
apartment.
way.
Well, technically, you should probably say where
Spoilers.
the tech shop is, since you promised
Oh
that.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, my tech
there's
shop.
a tech shop.
It's the other bumfuck side of town, so it's going to take like 8 turns to get there.
Tech shop is right here.
It's the next biggest building, so.
Okay, let's make a cell phone.
Sure.
Boop. Tech shop.
That-
Uh,
It tells you
but
that
where's the
tech
flower shop?
Items are overpriced.
Flower shop?
The flower shop. It would be like in one of the bazaars.
Yeah, it would just be one of those stands, if anything.
Well,
Nutty.
it would be. It wouldn't be there, Ross.
Oh,
It could be in any one of them.
okay. Hey, by the way, speaking of flowers, when do we get our payment?
It hasn't been a month, so not yet.
I thought it was every week or 2.
It's every month. You get
It's every
money
month, yeah.
Yeah, it's every month.
Did you drop it back?
every month.
Okay. Whatever, every month.
Yeah, despite how much we've actually done since we were in that flower town, because that was the last time we got paid,
It's
I
been
guess
days.
it hasn't been a really long time.
It's
Oh,
been
no.
days.
Jim, what happened to Jim? Why is Jim's eyes bleeding?
I'm not
Holy
Jim
shit.
anymore. I'm Kim.
Oh,
I'm so proud of you for transitioning, Kim.
Mr. Stark,
it's
I don't
like
feel
him.
so good.
No.
Now I'm limp because that joke was dead on arrival.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Jim,
Wait,
now-
I'm not finished yet.
Nope. Jim does not.
No.
Jim
Were you gonna
dies.
Super Saiyan him.
No,
No,
he
I
was
was
gonna add the
hoping it
Asmore eye. Like the orange eye as well.
Oh.
So,
Alright.
Is there anything you want to ask your mom?
How can
mean,
I be
yeah,
a
but
better
she's not here
person
right
in the
now.
community? Make sure to vote tomorrow. Okay.
Well,
Make
voting
sure
day
you
is
vote
the
for
thing.
your
Well, you can
electoral.
early vote tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Make sure you don't go out after midnight.
By the way, what are you guys doing for my birthday? It's exactly 1 day from now.
I
Is it really?
figured we
Ah,
were
and like
playing.
real life.
November 4th.
Fuck.
Yes.
You
Oh,
know,
I'll
I
have
think
to-
we were gonna play some Pokemon.
Yeah, maybe I'll do a
I
stream.
mean-
I close tomorrow,
Whoa.
so by the time I get on, it will be my birthday.
Yeah, there you go.
I will maybe stream something. Mm,
I don't know.
23. I feel old.
Fucking old man.
I am an
over
old
here.
man.
Old man Will. Okay.
Do I get a free level for my birthday, Jaden, so I can
Yeah,
get
but
Fappy?
it's not your birthday yet, so...
No. Fucking God.
Well, now you gotta hold him to that, Ross.
Yeah, I do, and we're not even
Yeah,
probably going
if
to
we
do Pokemon
tomorrow, I'll give you a level.
If we don't, tough shit. Alright.
Oh shit, Ross, get fucked. That's why you don't play your own stream game. You play what Jaden
Instead,
wants.
Jaden's going to send me the next chapter in the lovely game I keep sending him series for his birthday. I forget what it's called anymore.
Hyperdimensional Uptonia?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, where's her bathroom?
Right.
People don't need bathrooms in this world, obviously.
Over.
Maybe it's like through this door at the bottom.
Yeah, it's through there.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah.
You think I can afford a bathroom, honey?
Yeah.
It's actually an outdoor toilet, so here, let me just draw it.
If you
Alright,
look outside
well,
my
that
house,
joke's
there's a
done.
trash can. That's my toilet.
Alright, no. Done
What?
joke.
Well, I'm drawing the toilet. Ethan wants a toilet, so I'm drawing the toilet. And I'm actually going to make walls, so it's okay.
So, is there anywhere you'd like to investigate?
What? Just search her apartment?
No,
no,
well,
he's saying like in town in general.
In
What time is
town.
it?
it's like 2 in the afternoon.
Yeah,
No,
it's
it's not bad.
exploring time. That's safe hours.
Let's go to the tech shop.
I really want to go to the tech shop, but I also want to make sure that I can get a Mega Stone for Mega Aggron. Although I don't know how much that costs.
You also don't have like a actual like like a keystone, so
Ooh.
How much would both of those cost together, Jaden?
Hold on, I have
Probably
that
not
written
cheap.
somewhere.
But that's just a guess. It's probably not very cheap.
I mean,
Mega
I'd like to
rings
get a Mega
How
cost.
much do you
Ooh,
even
Mega rings cannot be bought.
Oh,
They are given as gifts.
oh,
But
cute.
I do have them sold in the tech shop. You just don't know the price because you haven't gone to the tech shop.
Let me just take a quick look at your inventory. Nope, you don't have enough.
I mean, to
No,
be,
let me just look into your
his-
how much
his
money,
money
do you
doesn't
have?
seem as admittedly overly promising, but I mean, maybe.
Almost 17,000.
Ooh, I'm gonna think it costs more than that.
Hmm.
It does.
Does Ethan have enough money?
Oh, Ethan does, yes.
You have 184,000.
Jesus fucking Christ, Ethan.
When did you get that much money?
He gave me like 100,000 at one
Yeah, you
point.
didn't notice last session you got 100,000 for nothing.
Oh my God.
I mean, look, I think it's a funny joke, and I might be biased, but
Well, it would be a but would it be a funny joke if anyone else had it and not you?
I mean,
know?
honestly, yeah. Not
It kind of
as funny.
is hilarious, but it's still
I
like
mean,
at
it's
this
funny that
point.
he has all the money, but it's just also like
It's
not a
really
good character to
frustrating.
have all the money.
Yeah.
Ethan won't share it. You
He's
gotta
like
get
I
it
mean,
the
it
least charitable
depends.
person.
Like, I'm not like. Here's the deal. I'm not gonna like if someone can't afford something, I'm not gonna offer. But if you like grovel, at my feet, I'll be like, yeah, okay.
Yeah,
That's
I
the
wouldn't
kind
do
of
that.
person I am in real life and in game. No, just
Yeah, if somebody grappled at me for money, I'd be like,
I'd sooner threaten your life before I grovel.
I'm.
In real life, I'd
Oh,
sooner
shit, he got
threaten to
pants.
kill you. Like that is the reality of that.
Anyway, I've evolved. He's actually come out of the TV, so we need to get out of the house before Murder Telecaster kills us. So we have to hurry.
oh, that is not the murderer, but sure.
Well,
The murderer. Ooh, it's one.
it's only one person.
He's
We've
so he's
narrowed
turning
it down.
He's walking away. Oh my God! Hold on. This is Let me get a good picture of him. I am blanking on his
God.
name.
Damn it, Ethan.
Is he one of my
No, it's good.
Rajax?
I just remembered it. It's cool. Okay, this is a similar enough picture to the pose that's even happening. All right. So there you go. Ba-da-da-dun. To me, that's just Larry Butts.
Oh, in general.
Oh, Larry Butts,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh my god.
He's got the Larry
Oh,
Butts
yeah.
hair. He's turning away from the camera. He's got his hand up. It's
Oh, it's a Master Sword now. Okay.
Larry Butts.
I was going a
There he
different
is.
direction with that, but yeah.
I'm still trying to figure out what direction you went for it. It's
Really?
yeah.
It's Undertale.
No, it's not.
What?
I literally saw you.
Oh, I get it. It's Tangled because she keeps her heart in a cage.
That seems a very unlikely thing.
You're right, guys. No, you're right. I wanted to
It
reference
was
Tangled.
Tangled.
That's my favorite program.
It's your favorite
It's
program?
just a hand now.
Program.
Now the television's going to stab us. Also, it's
alright.
it's
It's
also
fucking
become the
grown
Murder
up.
Network.
I also fucking love that Ethan for a second turned into like a fucking 80-year-old woman. That's my favorite program.
Yeah, thank you for catching that.
All right,
Your
now
mom
it's just
tells
the
you to
murder.
Stop fucking with her TV and kicks you out of the house for a few hours.
Tech shop
Okay.
time.
It's been a long time since I've been kicked out by mom. It feels like I'm at home.
You see another homeless guy. Spare some change.
Yeah,
No,
I'll give-
she's at home.
Yeah, I gave the last guy 10, which
Wait,
was a
why am I
mistake.
at home? That's my mom who's at home.
Anyway, I gave the last guy
You're
10,
at
which was a
home.
mistake.
Look
because
after
I'm
the
not
house,
even,
why don't
so
you?
I'm gonna give this guy 90 so that I'm at an even 500
Are you
ending.
serious? Oh, thank you. He like
I'm gonna get so much
falls
booze.
to your feet.
No, you don't have to do that.
But if we kill you, I get experience, so sorry. That was
No, I mean,
only a
like,
nighttime deal.
And then he
Yeah, exactly.
he leaves and he goes off in this direction.
Okay.
Or not that yeah, in that direction.
I wonder how long it's going to be before we realize that we were the murderers the whole time.
That we what?
We were the murderers the whole time.
Mm.
Wouldn't surprise me. Look at our party.
Ba-dum,
likely.
ba-ba-bum, bum,
It'll happen. You know.
bum,
Slugma!
bum.
Hey, Billy
Hey,
Hatcher!
Billy! Hey! Hey, Billy!
Wait, is this the Shadow Pokemon Institute?
Why is
No,
Billy
it's-
here, though?
The tech
This
item
was like the-
Oh, Billy's here a
Yeah,
lot.
Yeah, I know.
There's a
He's
lot
just
of
at
Billies.
Pokemon.
It's just the fact that I have a good tile back.
What are you talking about? I have great
That's
tile
it.
backs. Look at that.
Not for a Pokeball, though.
Yeah.
I'm like the only one with applicable tile backs for Jaden to use for GM.
I mean,
Yeah.
So. Because you know,
Wow,
unlike
no
you
one's
guys, I
working today,
actually
huh?
theme my
no, I just haven't gotten them yet.
hey there, guys. I guess I'm running the shop today. I hope you don't realize I don't give no
It pulls out
discounts to
knife.
friends.
Pulls out knife.
Give me
No,
the money,
give
the
me all
rest.
your money.
Oh, that's a really cute one. Oh, sorry, the phone's calling.
Oh.
Hello.
it's like-
hello.
I
Hey,
zoom
Professor.
in
Fuck up, Jason.
Did you just Five Nights at Freddy's this shit? I am so done. Goodbye. No, I'm actually gone. No, that's it. I'm out.
Oh, there you go.
Later. See you guys. I'm gone. It's taking forever to
Okay,
actually
no
disconnect from
Keka.
the server. Goodbye.
Playing 5 minutes of Dark Souls.
Hey guys,
Oh, that was
it's
bad.
me, Bossrosslp here. Tabletop Simulator actually crashed.
Oh yeah, well
nice.
that's because anytime you leave a server, it does that.
Alright, well, in the meantime, let's see what happens if I blow compressed air on my microphone.
Good.
Hey.
Wait, I also have
Jaden does
to
that
get-
on a regular basis, though, to be fair.
Nice.
How did that sound?
It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Why is this guy edgy?
It's
an
official
ice
art.
Is it really?
That's an
Yeah.
ice trigger. Yeah.
Oh, it is.
Why are we saying that when there's fucking, what's his name? Gladion?
He's an ace trainer working in a fucking tech shop.
Alright, I'll be back. Russ.
That's just, it's just not a good fit.
I'm gonna take like 2 seconds, but yeah, you got time.
Let me do you a favor, Jaden, and skip the other track too.
It's just this.
This is a good Mart theme.
I was hoping this would be like a civil riff where it never actually kicks in, and it's just the beginning, like, thimbles.
You used to call me on your You used to. Bum 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 ba-da-da-da-dum.
Oh, it sounds like.
You
Never mind, I don't wanna
triggered.
make that reference.
Hold on, where is it?
Were you about to say it sounds like TikTok?
No. Oh, I was gonna make a
Hit or
worse
miss.
reference.
I guess they never miss, huh? You got a boyfriend but doesn't kiss you. He gonna find another girl.
Fucking
and he won't
in
miss
Sam's
ya.
Discord the other day, I joined Boyd's and they had a 10-hour loop of that on the music bot.
Yeah, because it's the one that just really gets in your mind. I know the one they.
Yeah. Oh my god. They also put the best video on YouTube in the bot. I just checked the bot channel, which is Wario laughing. I'm gonna mute the bot and watch that real quick because I want to. Where's Wario at? Here he is. I'm also gonna post a video for you guys if you want.
Oh yeah, I know that guy. That guy actually is in the games. He is
I'm
the
gonna post.
ace trainer.
I'm gonna post a video that is Joel's absolute favorite video on the entire internet. He has stated
It's
this
not
multiple
better
times.
than
Mario
Wario
screaming?
laughing.
No. I was just saying that.
Raccoon eats
it's
grapes
so-
with his little
That is,
hands.
his,
Oh,
that is
oh,
his favorite video on the entire internet.
With the grapes.
Yeah, Raccoon eating grapes is his favorite.
I saw Silver Gunner change his profile picture. I was like, who the fuck is this?
He changes it like every other day.
Okay, Raccoon eating grapes is really good. I agree.
He plays that video all the time on stream.
That being said,
Dude, he's like,
Mario laughing is still better.
Yeah. He takes so much pleasure out of it.
Every grape is like a fucking orgasm for that
You
raccoon.
enrage.
He loves it.
Trainer, and he
Why?
challenges you to a battle.
Why?
Alright,
though?
I assume I'm definitely not somebody you need to be battling. I'm already kind of at my level cap,
Fucking-
so
I
hey.
fucking love this rip. This is the only reason I played it.
I
Anyway.
don't think I've heard this one.
I never heard this song before. Can we play at least the Insane in the Rain version?
It's a rip.
No, this is a rip.
I'm waiting for it to drop.
Yeah, right.
It already did. Do you
What?
not hear it?
It sounds a little weird.
It sounds like
but-
Cynthia. Is it not supposed to be
Alright,
Cynthia?
hold on, let me do it again. All right, listen closely.
That was it.
The music quality drops to 180 or 144.
Oh, that's not. Fuck it. We're just gonna play Champion Cynthia then.
You're not actually fighting him. It's just
No, but it's pleasant
It is
music.
good. Hi.
Plus-
What can I get you today?
Howdy
Just
there.
browsing.
Hey Justin, how you doing?
Good. How are you?
How'd you know his name? Holy shit! I thought I was the psychic.
I live in this town. Of course I know Justin. I've been to the tech shop all the time.
Oh right.
But yet I came on this adventure with no tech.
Of course, I love visiting the tech shop.
So, what can I get you today?
Browsing the wares, seeing how things have changed.
I see, I see. Are you looking for anything specific?
I'm just gonna like peek over the
I'm
counter.
not.
Got the megastones in. Slap.
Those aren't really tech items. Those are magic rocks.
Slaps the top of table desk. Table
This
desk.
baby can fit a lot of stuff. in
Alright.
it.
Alright.
But no, those are rocks. We don't carry rocks here.
Oh, Justin. Anyway, what I actually wanted to show you was this. I'm just gonna plop down the snag machine. Check out the
Oh.
new swag.
Is that a Mark III?
I believe so.
Oh,
Yes.
those are very rare.
Mm.
Would you like
Only
to
Team
sell
Catalyst uses those. I'm calling the police.
it? Oh, would you like to sell it?
Nah, man. Just showing it off.
100,000 Poké Dollars.
I can hold off on that. Man, he just has that behind. Let me just pull that out of the register. No wonder there's murders going on in this town.
Alright, you say no? Okay, I get it. He doubles his offer, 200,000 Poké Dollars.
Justin, what's happened to you? You used to be able to have casual conversations. Now you sound like an NPC robot.
You're right.
To get a stroke one day.
300,000
You
Poké
fucking had
Dollars
a stroke while you were gone.
for the Mark III snack machine.
Justin, I don't like you when you go there.
Okay, I get it. 600,000
Hey,
for the
Jesus
Poké
Christ,
Dollars
Jaden.
machine.
What else what wares do you sell here? I wanna.
Hold on, I'm in the middle of a business transaction.
$18,100.
How much will it cost me?
Ugh.
How about he looks at the register? 1,000,000 Poké Dollars.
Why do you just have $1,000,000 Poké Dollars in the register? That's like having $100,000 just lying around.
What's
in the
really gonna
fucking
happen
register.
is, like, if you accepted that, Jade would be like, but it's all play money.
I get it. You want more. Let me go and get the supply money from the back.
He just starts stripping. This is everything I own. All the clothes off my back.
Okay, so
And my
the
sexual
store has a total of 24 million Poké Dollars.
Jaden.
Is this enough for your
No,
snack
I'm not gonna
machine?
break the rest of the game because of the fucking
That
stack
much
machine.
money would not fit in the fucking building.
I have 24 million like, Ross is just, like, carrying around, like, a fucking literal truck behind him filled with money.
No, I think the problem is if this shit is worth 24 million Poké Dollars, I'm fucking
No, he
carrying
just kept
around a
going.
brick of
The
solid
original
gold.
amount was 100K, but you said no, so he kept increasing the price.
Yeah, exactly. He was like probably trying to get a good deal, but now he's just trying to break even. 24
Okay.
million.
I'll be right back. I have to go to the bank.
Jesus. It's the most worthless
Okay,
item
hold on
so
a minute.
far.
If he had like 100 million in the register or however much, and he
Does
just
this
left
guy
the store
own-
unattended, are there cameras in here?
It's a tech shop. Of course there aren't.
Yeah, I thought I'd ask.
Nat 20 wouldn't mean anything.
Leave the fucking register.
It's fucking unbelievable that this is a thing. We have confirmed that, I mean, again, I'm under the suspicion that it's play money.
I'm under the suspicion that Justin hasn't been very well recently, and I feel like
Okay.
I'm taking advantage of
I've
him.
come back. How
That
does
was fast.
100 million Poké Dollars for your machine sound.
I don't
Justin,
think
I
I know what
I
money
just-
is.
Why would he get the loans first?
I don't think he knows what money
No,
is.
I feel like I have to accept it. Otherwise, he's going bankrupt.
No, Ross, no. It's even
Well,
worse
he can
if
just
you
pay the loan
do.
back.
Yeah,
if
he
you
can
don't.
return the money, but here's what happens if you accept.
Look at this town. Of course, there's going to be interest.
Yeah,
He's gonna
but if
sell
he
that
does it
thing
in the
for
same
less.
fucking day, which, by the way, he got approved for an $80 million loan in 2 minutes.
Why do you need that much money, sir?
There's no.
I understand. It's still not enough. I'll be back.
There's no.
Where else is there to go?
Oh, the fucking drug cartel. Like,
He's gonna no. He's
He's
not.
just
gonna
going to
here's what's
start
gonna happen. He's
stabbing
not gonna come
random
back
people
for
on the
hours.
street.
Yeah, he's not gonna come back for hours. We're gonna walk outside, do like spare change.
Not for hours. He's going to be back in 2 minutes. Watch.
I found a homeless guy who gave me some change.
he gave me 100.
All right, final offer: 100 million and 21 Poké Dollars.
How does 100 million and 10 cents sound?
Cents? Wait, 100? We're talking real life money now.
10
He
Poké
changed
Dollars.
the money.
It's 10 Poké Dollars. It's 100
on.
million and 10 Poké Dollars.
Buddy, I'm not gonna accept
But
this.
it's non-negotiable.
This guy has gone from 100,000 to 100 million. Clearly, there are two options.
Who-
One, he is literally insane, or I am carrying around a brick
I
of
get it.
solid
I get it.
adamantium.
I get it.
Yeah,
Let
let's
me
not
call my
adamantium.
manager.
Yeah,
It's fucking Ori
He's gonna get
Calcum.
fired on the spot
Adamantium,
the
at least,
second
you
he
know.
tells the
in
manager
some
what's happening.
like places, adamantium is fucking insane. This
Yeah,
is
but Ori
moonstone
Calcum
ore.
literally doesn't
Fuck,
exist.
duh.
I called my brother.
Hello,
He's here.
Justine. Hello.
Justin.
So I was getting this cool machine, and 100,000,010 polka dollars was not enough. I understand. Hi there, customer. We here would like to offer you double our asking price.
Wait, hold on. Where was I thought he called the manager. Did he just show up?
He came from the office.
So he used the phone to call someone who was a door away?
Yes.
Okay.
Why didn't he go there first? Why did he go take out 80,000?
So the offer is now 200 million
And
and
20.
10 or 20 polka dollars.
I love how pointless this entire plotline is because Ross will never accept it.
I don't know. It's becoming pretty fucking tempting, Zubert, to break the rest of the game
But the
indefinitely.
problem-
It
I
won't
don't even-
happen though. It'll be some reason why it doesn't.
It
Like-
won't work. Oh no, I lost a snag machine I haven't used once.
I'm just saying.
Oh, this is...
I feel like
A
it was
thing.
actually more tempting
When it was 100,000?
less.
Yeah.
Because when it's this much money, I don't even want that much money. What am I gonna do with that much money?
Okay, customer, I see you don't have enough money. So we're going to double the offer one more time.
I
Ross,
don't...
if you accept this, it's more of a burden than
I'm just.
You know
gonna
that
go
Drown
to
with
the
Money,
hospital
like,
and tell them
Urum's
that 2
perk
people
you
had
made?
it's
strokes.
that. You
Yeah.
will actually die.
Okay.
I don't know how we're inside the building. Just color everything green, because that's what it is at this point. Or gold, or whatever color polka dollars
Ma'am,
are.
please. At this rate, we'll go bankrupt. Please,
Alright,
just let
they
us
said that's
buy the
actually normal.
machine.
I feel so bad for them.
Well,
They
no,
are
they're
gonna
not
go bankrupt.
No, they're not gonna go bankrupt.
Yes,
They're
they
not
are.
giving us any fucking money. They're not giving you money. If you don't do this, you're not. They're gonna go bankrupt if they take this offer. There's no way they're selling that thing for 400 million polka dollars. That's not happening.
Maybe they are. Maybe this thing is secretly worth like
No.
trillions
they're
upon
fucking-
trillions
no,
of polka
They're
dollars.
fucking idiots. There's no way.
Okay,
The
okay.
starting price. was
Let me call my manager.
The general manager. Fuck.
Just stone.
Yeah.
Just on.
Okay.
Just
okay.
away.
I get that you don't want to pay that much.
Oh my god, his voice is normal, thank god.
So, for this limited time only, we'll give you half off your order.
What do you mean half off?
half off whatever he purchases here. That's what it means.
That'll be
For a limited
210
time.
That'll
5
be-
seconds.
That'll be 200 million and 10 polka dollars, please.
Excuse me.
You're charging me to take the fucking snag machine
No,
and
ma'am,
give
you
me
bought
a
that from our
discount
store.
for a limited time.
No, ma'am, you bought that from our store.
Oh goddamn, he's just as dumb as the rest of them.
No, this one's trying to extort me. He's
Yeah.
worse.
Hold on, let me call my manager.
Hold on. Let me call the region area coach.
Let me call my local church to help out with this.
Just oh you deleted it. Ah,
I got this.
I just wanted to like buy an iPhone charger, but
It's fucking. It's
It's just Jaden.
it was also like tiny.
Hi, welcome to KFC. How can I? Oh, wrong store.
Yeah, I wanna see the list of products that you sell here.
Oh, we
I
got
was trying-
everything you could need. We got phone chargers, phones, computers, laptops. You
But,
name
like,
it, we
problem-
got it.
But like a list of things that will help me on my Pokemon Adventure trademark.
We've got Pokemon extenders, Pokemon revivers.
Can I buy an
Pokemon
MP3
Advance.
player to
Pokemon
get permanent
Extenders?
control of the music bot?
Oh, sorry, what was that?
Can I buy an
What was your
MP3 player to get permanent control of the music bot?
God no.
Alright, let me
not-
That would
that
cost
for
3
you.
trillion polka dollars.
Alright, so adding in our town's tax, you've come up to a good $1.21 billion.
Gigawatts.
Great Scott Marty.
Ay, ay, ay.
Anyway, I'm just gonna ban a certain word from conversation, and let's just look at some of the other tech items we got here. Hey,
Okay.
Jaden, you actually know where megastones are, don't you?
Yeah, we have those.
Oh yeah, okay, that's something.
Do you have key rings and the bracelet?
Yeah, we have those too.
Great. How much?
They're about 25k each.
25k.
For rings.
You don't have that.
I do not have that.
And for stones, it varies on the Pokemon.
Alright, how can I...
You're roughing out like 10k per stone.
Are there any starter packs or, like, cool sets?
You can get the 30k bonus. It's a random Mega Stone and a ring.
Will that work without the keystone?
It's a keystone and a ring.
For 30k.
For
It's
30k,
a
but you
random
don't get.
keystone
It's a
and
random.
ring.
Yeah.
Okay, so for 25k, I can get both.
No,
No,
for
for
25k, you
get
get
one.
the ring.
And
For
not
30k,
the keystone.
you get a ring and a random megastone.
Okay, what's the difference between a keystone and a megastone?
The megastone is what your Pokemon holds to Mega Evolve. The
Okay.
keystone is what you have, the key item you have, so that you can actually Mega.
Yeah. Basically, you get a Mega Z ring, which everyone else already has.
Shit.
But we don't have snag machines.
You sure
Um,
don't.
To be fair, it's probably a lot easier for you to get a Mega Z ring than it is for us to get snag machines.
Apparently so, because they're worth $100 million, didn't you hear?
Yeah.
By the way,
No, that wasn't the
fired.
ending.
Oh,
So do they have a Rampardos,
No.
Galvantula, Gyarados, Tyranitar, Skarmory, or Metagross?
give me 1 second. Click, 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 click. We have a few of those in store, yes.
Oh, good.
Which ones?
They dispersed.
I do not
Wonderful.
know they were fired.
No, they went to go get more money.
we definitely have. Okay, come over to your sheet. All right, we have one for this, this, and this. I've
What the-
never seen this before.
It's a Beldum, but it's rock.
Hey, Jaden, how much are you
I've
willing to pay for
never seen
Arceus'
that
phone
before.
number?
And
Oh,
even
that ring pulls out phone. I already have that.
Oh, man. But do you have his
Alright, I'm
phone?
gonna. Alright.
How much are you
Yes,
willing to pay for a
Arceus.
Captain Drake's phone number?
Pulls out phone. Got that one too.
Son of a bitch.
I even have Steven Stone. Get fucked.
How much are you willing to pay for a second floor pass to the casino?
I have. Oh.
I forgot about that. Okay, I'm just gonna buy, like,
How much are you willing to pay for sticks? I bet you're not carrying sticks on you.
Pulls
I'm
out bag
legitimately
of
buying
stick.
Megastones
Ha,
based on if
what
I have
a
ideas
I'm
for
not
what
gonna
to
say that
draw
one.
for their Mega Form. That's the only thing.
Yeah. Mega Gyarados. This Mega Gyarados you have to do all by yourself. I gave
Yeah.
you like the Mega for that
Yeah.
a while back.
Hmm.
Yeah, well, I have a better idea for the Mega, but
Well, yeah, I'm just used it as you
I
know.
can't. Let's see. I can't really put a Megastone on my Archon because it can't use acrobatics if I do that. Well, it can, but it would be pointless.
All right,
I guess
Jaden.
Majima could have one. Other than that,
Do you have enough money, Super?
Oh, for Megastones? Yeah.
Oh yeah,
He said
58,000.
that, like,
What the?
It's,
Why does
he said
everyone
they
have
were, like-
money but me?
Huh?
I'm gonna ask
well,
my
because-
mom for
'cause
money.
I don't spend
Would you
money.
like to do a
Ross, if you
game
want to
for
know
money?
when the last time I spent money was, it was a long time ago.
All right, I'm gonna
I mean-
roll to see if my mom has any money,
I don't spend money.
She spent it on rent.
and also on cards.
Would
Children's
you like to
trading
play
cards.
a dice game for your money? If you win, I'll double your money. But if you lose, I get it all.
that's a horrible plan.
What's the terms?
Well, we roll 4 dice each, and the higher number wins.
Jesus Christ, I'm scared to go against Jaden. He has so much fucking luck when it comes to this shit.
Also, he just said dice, so he's gonna get like D20s. You're gonna get like D4s. Or not? Nope. Oh, how much money do you have?
He's
Ross?
trying to make it a perfectly fair game. It's not, you know.
It's perfectly
It's-
balanced.
It's
okay.
Jaden.
Look,
Ross has-
all right,
wait.
let's be honest.
Wait,
if
Ross,
I
is this
wanted to-
accurate in your inventory? 16,900. Oh, so you could buy. Oh, you couldn't buy a mega ring.
He could buy a stone, but he doesn't need a fucking stone.
Yeah, so if you
no,
wager
Ethan,
9,000, then you could buy those Z rings.
If I wanted to make it
Yeah,
rigged,
but I need a
I'd
Z
do
ring
this.
and I need a ring and a mega stone
Yeah,
or a
so that'd
mega
be for your
bracelet.
to have a megastone a choice. Yeah, you would.
I already have that. I have the
and
aggronite.
Jaden didn't say
Oh,
you could
you
wager whatever you want with the deal.
So the question is, I still need 2 items. I still need
Was-
50,000
there
to
we
get.
go.
Well, you already have aggronite, don't you?
Oh, does that? So I just need the bracelet. That's it.
You
Yeah,
just need
you
the
already
bracelet.
have the
Okay.
aggronite.
So it was a Z ring I need for. Okay. In that case,
So-
actually, some stuff to sell to get that price.
Would you like to try your luck? It's a 100% fair game. I guarantee it. Any of you can take it, by the way.
I'm not gonna take it, but I do want to ask him if he can identify my 2 unknown megastones that I got from the catalyst base.
All right. Well, I know what it is, but I'm seeing if I would tell you. All right. Yeah, those are both for your Pokemon.
Do you know which one?
Yeah, your Pokemon.
Sir, what's the quickest way to earn $10,000 that doesn't
Specifically-
involve gambling it away?
Catching the murder. There's a
right, guys, let's go.
$100 reward.
Alright, so what I'm gonna do then is for my 4 Pokemon that actually could Mega Evolve, Rampardos, Galvantula, Gyarados, and Skarmory, I'm just gonna send them all out and have them each try each Megastone sequentially to see.
None of them work.
Okay. Good to know. Well, while we're
There's
there,
a touching
then,
fee.
see, I would buy like
No,
the-
those are his stones. He has stones.
Yeah, I got 2 like stone. Oh yeah, I also want to ask him how much you'd pay for
Alright.
my Ultra Necrosium Z, which I got from a loot.
Oh, we haven't had one of those in a house.
Too bad no one has them, so it's actually worthless.
I mean, actually, do I even have that
I mean,
part?
I've got my fucking Latios site that no one can fucking use because I'm not getting a goddamn Latios. Jaden's
Do I
not just
even have
throwing one at me.
All right, so I have I have Necrozma, but I don't have light Necrozma imported. So
Nice.
I could definitely buy that off. How does
Can I sell one of my
10K
Pokemon?
sound?
10k, I'll hold
Can
on
I-
to that.
Wait, Jaden, I have it. I'll sell you my Beta Groudon for some money.
Ooh.
I don't want this pile of shit. You
Why?
want Beta Groudon.
Why?
Sorry, I already
Why?
have Beta Kyogre.
Yeah, but wouldn't you like both so you can have them have
Nah,
growl
but we're
battles?
only allowed to have one. That's the rule.
Hey,
You
Meta
make
Jaden.
the rules!
Hey, Meta Jaden, how much are red crystals from Reggie Rock's cave worth?
Oh man, those are pretty cool.
How much
Those
is
are
a...
pretty
I
rare.
could fit those into my gauntlet. How does 10k sound?
10k for each?
Yeah.
All right, I'll take that.
How
What
about...
do you
I'll
have?
take. I have 3 of them. I'll take 30k.
Alright, so
Wow.
I smash all
Wow.
them and I put them in my hand.
I'm willing to take a
I
fucking
crush
30k
them all into one gem.
increase.
And
Absolutely.
then I put the gem in my gauntlet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfectly balanced as everything should be.
Oh man,
I don't even
you
know if
would
those
really
gems
need a
have
new
a
Hearthstone
power,
card.
but it sure does look cool. So hey,
Yeah, it basically it just makes you look dope.
How about these pictures of Regice? You can put them in the spokes of your
Oh,
bicycle tires, and it makes clicking noises when you ride.
Regice is a horrible Pokemon.
I mean, it's true.
So is Reggie Rock.
Oh
no,
wow.
it's a
Yeah,
it's a
but the
crystal, not
gems-
Reggie Rock.
Yeah, they're crystals.
Okay.
And I put
Um,
that in my gauntlet, and then I made a cool quote.
Yeah, but instead you could put them in the spokes of your bicycle, and
That's
it makes
so
clicking noises.
Okay, I need to like go through my inventory and delete.
How much
some
is
crap
this
that I
worth?
Actually, know that I've used. I've used that.
I'm not
Zuper, would you
buying
be okay with me selling this?
Selling what?
that. I'm not
Skeletron.
buying that.
Oh, he wouldn't want that. That thing's
wow.
almost a that thing's kind of a burden. I don't think
Yeah.
anybody would want to take that off me.
So,
well, I have
Ross,
s-
did
I have
you
some-
hear me what I told you?
What?
The reward was for catching the murderer?
Yeah, it was money. Good enough.
Yeah, it was 100K.
Yeah, let's fucking go. Come on, guys.
Hey.
Let's go catch the
Hey,
murderer.
Jaden.
I'm
Jaden,
out the door.
Do you want a depressing book that I stole off the sad gym?
Oh, that guy? Oh, I remember him.
Would you like his personal diary? Oh, that sounds like it'll be a great nighttime read.
All that I
sounds like
know
a
is
hoot.
that when I got it off off the bookshelf, Jaden simply described it as it is a book, and when you read it, you feel sad.
Wait, Jaden, I have a picture of a dead person.
Okay.
I'm just gonna hand you Grandpappy's picture.
Yeah, he's not dead.
Yeah,
He went back to his
he
own
got bored
plane.
by your robot.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
ate him.
bored by
No,
your
no,
robot.
he went back to his own plane, guys. Jeez,
He's
be poetic
dead.
about it.
Yeah.
More like
At
he
least-
went to the back of a robotic fucking mouth. He's
Try to
dead.
be poetic. Jeez,
I
don't
am
just
being poetic.
jump
I
right
subscribe to
to
E.E.
it.
Cummings,
Hey.
who's very blunt.
Oh, that Wanda person.
Yeah.
How about I sell you this egg for all the money?
No, you should give it to
No.
Wiki because she loves
be
keeping eggs that
sure.
never hatch.
Be prepared,
Oh,
Jaden.
I'm
not-
sorry. I mean Wanda. I get too confused. You look alike.
Be prepared,
Yeah,
Jaden, for me to not
no, I
scream
don't
egg and
want
roll
the
the
egg.
dice because it won't hatch this session. I remember that. I'm not. an idiot.
Yeah.
I'm just making sure. You know.
Are you sure? Alright, Ethan, give me an intelligence check to see you think you can see what kind of egg it is. Oh yeah, get your dice.
Where is that? It's over here.
I literally have nothing to sell anymore. Let's just
You
go catch the
deleted-
murderer.
You deleted my die. I was dragging it over and you deleted it. Here's another one.
Although actually,
Perfectly balanced. Everything should be.
although before we go catch the
My
murderer,
intellect is 5, I
Jaden,
think.
is it dead or alive for the murderer?
Either.
Either or. All right.
More,
You got any pistol
there
ammo?
seem-
No, my
like
mind is
more.
3.
It seems
But do
the
you have-
reward increases or decreases depending on the
I
damage.
guess it'd be like Pokemon
Okay.
Less
handling,
for
which
dead,
is
more
3.
for alive.
Cool.
So 16.
Um.
Do you have
recognize
pistol
it as
bullets?
A Ralt's egg?
Ah, jeez.
No, I don't.
I'm just
Are
not gonna
you
go through the
sure?
effort of training it again.
I'm sure, but I appreciate it.
I heard about what
Uh.
happened. Not very good.
Yeah,
That wasn't
know how
very
you
balanced of the
agree.
Ralts.
because I mean, technically, I mean, meta. I wouldn't know that you're meta, so it's kind of weird that you know. But
Yeah, it's weird that I have a job here, isn't it?
I mean, you have a job everywhere.
Yeah, you really do. You really get around.
I am one of the richest trainers in the region.
Basically, Nurse Joy, but
Oh my
And then
god.
there's-
It's actually Jaden. There's a bunch of Jaden clones. Oh,
my
god.
God.
I'm sorry I ever said that. Holy shit.
Oh,
I apologize.
Oh, I just realized
Perfectly
there's.
balanced, like
I have
everything
something that's
should
worth
be.
quite a bit of money. Interestingly, to Jaden.
Oh,
What do you
no.
have?
You know those shit ton of beta hydration tests. I'm
oh,
not gonna do it, but I'm just noting how much like, that could be worth in theory.
I mean, I'm a sellout. I'll give him mine if it's worth.
You only have one, though.
You're right, but
You
It's
could
worth
just
200
pickpocket
billion
another one
polka
off of
dollars.
what'd you say, Jaden?
you. I said you would just pickpocket another one off her.
See, his goal is to get 40 Hydreigon decks so he can get 40 Tri-Attacks and just make that the deck.
Can I offer you our?
Actually, that would be a
newest
terrible deck. That
item?
wouldn't even work.
It allows you to carry.
No,
more
Hydreigon's
than
on every one of the
6
cards.
Pokemon.
So
You
it would
couldn't
deal-
play it. It doesn't deal any
Uh,
damage because it's your
how
1, 2,
much
and
is
3s.
It's 1 million polka dollars.
You're okay. You're a meta character. You know that none of us can afford that.
Yep.
I just
Yep,
like
I'm
hearing
aware.
you
Would you like to
fail
take a
to
look?
reach it. Would you like to take a gamble? You only need to win 18 times in a row to reach
Yeah.
it.
Well, for me, it'd
Actually,
be more
Ethan
like.
only needs twice.
Twice. Is it twice? I think it's 3 times.
Yeah, it's at
how
least
much money
3.
do you have?
180,000.
Yeah. Wait.
No, he has more than that.
I mean, it's like
Where's my money?
relic.
God damn it.
I have like relic copper.
Wait, you
and
don't have more than that? Here, let me just give you a
for
little.
it selling.
Yeah, here it is, 180,000.
But I think I should probably.
Hold on, let me do
So
that.
I'd have to win 3 times.
Let me just give you a little
Yeah.
to sweeten the deal.
You'd
But
have to win 3.
No, that's not.
what about? Can you gamble his casino coins?
No.
How do
Actually,
casino
Eight.
coins
I have
work?
8 casino coins, Ross.
Ethan, you'd have to
Exactly. You
win
could
3
gamble and get up
times.
to 16.
If you won 3 times, you'd have 147 million.
Do you want this picture of an old man holding a master ball? Yeah, finally.
I knew that guy. when he was a baby.
I mean, it's
I'm
like I
old.
have probably a number of things that Jaden would pay, money.
I mean, I have something I want to sell, but I have to
I
wait
wouldn't.
I'm
until
kind of curious how much
you leave to
Jaden
do
wants
it.
for the snag machine, but at the same time, that's a banned word, so I'm not gonna say it.
Huh? Oh, that machine? That's worthless to me. Have you seen my gauntlet?
Yeah, that's true. It's a snag machine.
It's everything.
It's F. All right.
Anyway, how much are bullets worth?
We don't sell bullets. This isn't a gun store.
Okay.
We sell magical bullets.
Ooh.
Oh, like the Emperor.
Hey, Jade, you know what would be nice for this tech item shop? A list of all the tech items and what they do.
Right?
Yeah.
So that we can actually purchase things.
Yeah, so we can peruse the wares instead of being like.
Yeah, that's a work in progress.
Well, then we can't buy anything.
Okay,
We
I have a
don't know what
great
they
idea. I have a
sell.
great idea. I'm gonna start a Google Doc right now, and you're gonna help.
Alright, we'll work on that tomorrow on Ross's birthday stream.
Good one.
What would you like to buy? If you can name it, it probably exists in my shop.
If I can name it.
Time to Google Pokemon key items.
All right, this is gonna be called Tech.
I mean, if I
Shop.
really wanted to, I could
items.
ask him for an Aeon flute so I could summon Latios and use my fucking Latios.
Aeon flute? Yeah, we have one of those in the back.
Oh.
That's $1 million Poké dollars.
Yeah, that's not happening.
There you go, guys. It's
You
going
get
in general.
the
Bang.
free Latios or Latias.
So we have
Personality.
magic bullets. We also
magic
have
bullets are basically you can
mega
buy bullets
stones,
that
which are
damage,
25,000 each.
They are not. Those are the rings. The
Oh.
stones are worth.
What? Okay,
cost
do
less,
they have a
generally.
Devon scope? Because that's probably something that's just good to have.
But Ross, magic bullets are basically they deal damage on types depending on when you buy them. So you can buy fire type bullets, grass type bullets.
Fire type bullets would be sweet, actually, because those would just be good against humans.
Yeah, you'd set them on fire.
That'd be
you
useful.
shot
Actually,
them.
what would be the best thing to catch a villain? Maybe poison would probably not be very good.
Electric, you stun them.
That's a good point. All right. How much are the electric bullets?
How many do you want to?
How about like 20?
20. Let me ring you up in the cash register.
Okay, can I have the total first?
Ching, 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 ching. All right, that'll be $6,000.
6 grand. Holy
That's
shit.
not that
That's actually
bad.
cheaper than I suspected.
6,000.
Yeah.
Yeah, for you guys, that's cheap. That's like a
No,
third of my
no,
money.
I know, but when he was saying I'm gonna ring that up, I expected it to be higher than that.
So that's
Yeah.
300 per bullet. Damn.
better be
I'm
fucking
not
important
saying-
to you. When
I'm
you
not
shoot
saying
someone.
that's a fair price for you.
Okay, tell you what, sir. I'm actually just gonna take 5 of those.
Okay, let me ring you up.
1,500, unless it's more expensive for less.
No, it's 1,500.
Okay, we take those. Actually, let me see if I have a interesting. No, that's okay. That's not too bad.
Oh.
So 1,300.
All right, can you list off some of the tech items that you were offering earlier, Jaden?
So we have the Pokemon Ad Edition, which as you know,
Yeah,
adds a
that's-
Pokemon to your party.
But we've talked about how expensive
Um,
that is. That's not gonna happen.
There is the tech item that heals your Pokemon. It's like a leftovers, but it heals your whole party and status. That I haven't come up with a name for it. It's like an incubation chamber, but Pokeball size.
Yep.
Okay.
Anything else?
That one is
All right, how much are the Mega Stones?
50.
10,000.
Mega Stones are 10,000.
Okay.
And Mega.
They could
and
be
Mega
higher or
range
lower.
25.
Yeah, okay.
We also have Z crystals.
Well, I thought it'd be a Mega Z, right? Right.
Well,
Yeah,
yeah, they have
I
Z
had
crystals.
considered the idea of a Z crystal, but I have no Pokemon I'm particularly interested in using Z attacks with. right now.
Yeah. thing.
So,
That would actually be very useful, honestly.
Where did I put this?
If I didn't have the aggronite, I'd actually prefer the crystal. But anyway, how much are the crystals versus rings worth? Crystals are 10,000, rings are 25,000.
Yes.
Yeah.
rings are more expensive.
They have a snack machine.
How much is? I wonder how much. that is.
500.
It's
What,
30 grand.
Wow.
So the initial offer for Ross's Stang Machine was 3 times the amount.
Yeah, more than that.
They have
It wasn't
a
real money,
Wonder
though.
launcher.
Ooh,
A
Wonder
what launcher?
Wonder launcher.
the Wonder Launcher.
I don't know what the hell
The
that is.
stupidest thing they ever added to
Let's see.
online
During
battling.
a multiplayer battle, both players have it enabled. They'll be able to purchase use of items using points. They are accumulated each
Yep.
turn.
The basic idea of how I think this would work is we could use items, specific items, without expending our Pokemon's turn. That's how I think Jaden would
They
do it.
have a glue cannon.
A glue cannon. You mean a glue gun? It's a glue cannon.
It's a cannon.
Okay,
It's a
how
glue
much?
Gun, but instead of firing normal glue,
That's
it's a big ass.
3,000.
Okay. How much
do
is
they
the Wonder
have a-
Launcher?
The Wonder launcher is 15k.
Hmm.
That's an expensive thing. That would actually be kind of good for you, Ethan. You would actually like that.
They have infinite rebreathers. It's basically breathing underwater.
Don't need that. Can't
How much?
interact with water.
That's 4,000.
That's actually not
I am
that bad.
for sure.
They
You know,
have
fuck it. I'll also
running-
buy a snag machine.
they have running
Why?
shoes.
So that's 34,000.
You don't need a snag machine.
I don't need one, but I have so much money. I might as well.
Get the Wonder Launcher. It's actually useful.
Well, with your effect, but we don't know for sure that's what Jaden's doing.
I mean, that's logically what you should do with it, otherwise it does nothing.
Yeah.
By the way, every time you say Wonder Launcher, I'm thinking of the fucking Fossil Launcher from the first Fossil Fighters
Is the
game.
Fossil
Oh,
Launcher
okay.
for sale?
Yeah.
The fucking Fossil Launcher was such
Alright,
a
Jaden,
shit show.
How much money is the Fossil
So
Launcher?
terrible.
We don't have one.
Okay, so it's unknown.
They have.
You know what that thing
goggles.
does? You can take any fossil in the game and you can shoot it at your neighbor's lawn. That's actually the logic. You have a fucking lawn and people can shoot things into
Well,
it.
since we keep getting fossils, that would probably be pretty effective.
People keep fucking shooting
That's
fossils.
a
at you.
personalized rock throw.
Hey, do they have Evas, Jaden?
What is
Yes.
those?
The Evangelion mechs?
Oh God.
No.
Do they have the Mechons from Xenoblade Chronicles X?
Aw.
Also, X didn't have.
Well, whatever it has, those zoot suits.
I mean, yeah, they've got like their giant
Do they have a
That's it,
tigery
why
zoot
not?
suit?
tiger hissed.
How much are the laptops and the computers?
Like 20k. You know, like it's a laptop.
Okay. Those are
Um,
pretty
They have
fucking
night
expensive.
goggles for like 10 or 100.
The Go goggles?
No, night vision goggles
Okay.
for 1,000.
Those are actually
That's a
super
major
cheap.
Concern for me.
Do they have the double gear system? Okay.
How about the Go goggles?
Sure.
Go Googles.
They have those for 5,000. Help you see through sandstorms.
Pretty useful.
They have the Dragon Ball locator.
Okay.
Do they have the cell phone from Undertale that lets you have interdimensional box?
Not yet. They're currently developing that
How much is the Dragon Ball locator?
10k. It locates the Dragon Balls.
That's pretty overpowered, actually. Where's the
It's
loot box
If
locator?
you get all of them. yeah.
Jaden, where's the loot box locator?
We have a
Helps
loot
you-
box spawner.
Oh,
What does that mean?
spawns
It's a
loot boxes.
box spawner.
But
How much?
But how? Like and
It's
how
a
often?
legendary item spawns a loot box every week.
Oh, that's.
How much?
100k.
Okay, that's a little.
That's not worth it at all, and I have that much.
How about a lunchbox spawner?
Yeah,
How much is that?
Are there any Pokemon that I wish they had?
$50.
That's actually pretty good. Every week you get a free lunch. Forever? Like, lunchbox. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
I might buy the lunchbox spawner. That's pretty cheap for me.
Uh,
Unfortunately, it's dollars, not polka dollars, so.
we have a one-time use DNA splicers.
Fuck that.
How much?
That is 15K.
I don't want to
Okay.
like piss off too much. Like if you use that on any Pokemon, they're instant shadow. Like
But-
honestly.
But
If I use it on me
now
and
let's
Super.
not talk about that. I'm gonna message it to Jaden though.
How much will it cost to get my hit single on the radio?
I'm not the radio tower. That's in Johto.
Okay.
Would you like me to take you to Johto?
No,
No.
actually. The ways you teleport us are less than stellar.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And like, if you can come up with some other ones right now, but that's. It
Who's the
is,
anonymous
but
dolphin?
not with these. They're too weak.
Okay. I was like, that might actually be a pretty good item, depending on.
Hey
if
Jaden,
that's
can we have like
allowed.
some cheaper items that are like a little bit more in my price range?
Like,
iPhone
No, but they
charger.
would be like nothing items if they were that cheap.
Well, maybe for like a couple 5,000 items that might be good.
well, you can if you can come up with some good 5,000 items, then yes.
Okay, how about the
Oh, they have the experience share for. 10K.
what about the
One
Versus
of the-
Seeker?
Sure, that can be there for like.
What about the Silk Scope?
500.
500? That's not bad.
Scope for 1,000.
Ooh.
One of the
Um,
things that I was considering asking if it's there, but I'm not sure I actually need it, is the ability capsule. It just lets you switch an ability that you don't
Well,
like.
they would have that for
Yeah.
a few thousand.
What
40
about
yeah.
the
That's super
plasma
cheap.
TV from Stardew Valley?
No.
What about the flamingo statue?
No.
2 billion polka dollars. So no
What
one ever
about
buys
the
them.
Journey of the Prairie King arcade machine?
Still no.
What about the Dungeoneer's Encyclopedia?
Wait, what was I saying before I got distracted by you guys?
The Silk Scope?
No, before that.
The Versus Seeker?
No, it was before that.
The DNA Splicer, one use.
No, it was after that.
Huh.
Mm,
It'll
How about a
pop up if it's
bicycle?
important. Yeah, $1 million.
Ah, fuck.
I mean, at least it's accurate to the games.
It is. They're correct. How about the bike pass?
$1,001,001.
It's actually talk to the old man.
Oh my god. I love the description on the Looker ticket. A
What is
ticket
it?
handmade by Looker. It's decorated with a liberal amount of glittery paint.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Ugh.
What was I saying? It was a tech item. I can't remember any. Oh, experience share. It's for the whole team.
That would be
Oh,
good.
Yeah,
How much?
How much is that?
10K.
That's
Yeah, sure.
pretty worth it.
10K
Yep.
for the entire team?
Done. Bought.
For every, does that include us?
It's the entire team. Not
So the-
you. It's the
Okay,
entire Pokemon
before
team.
I buy this, though, let's clarify what this means.
Nathan, could I
It's
get
not
one?
Gen 1 XP all, correct?
No.
Okay, Gen 1 XP all is bad. Because it actually splits it evenly between
Yeah.
your party members.
Hey, Ethan, could I get one of these?
Grapple.
Let's go catch a murderer.
All right.
I'm still scrolling
But that's
through
kind of
items.
inadvertently stopping murder.
As you continue asking.
Yeah,
them
but
what
those
he
are
has,
murders you can't commit.
You can see that the sun is setting.
All right. I'm buying. Well, first of all, I'm buying Ross an EXP share because he brought up a good point. Wow, nice lighting.
That wasn't
so-
me for once.
Yeah. So first of all, Ross, I bought you an EXP.
Well, that actually didn't
Huzzah.
fuck everything up. I just turned down lighting and.
Yeah, wait, why'd my permissions go away? God damn
Hey,
it.
You
Hey,
re-
I have a
'cause you left
question.
and rejoined the server. I
I
think.
have,
Oh, right, that's
I have
right.
one that Ross might consider buying. Rare candy.
I already have
Oh,
rare
yeah,
candies.
No,
they
a
have-
second one so you can evolve Fappy.
Ooh.
Rare candies are 20k a piece.
What the fuck?
Okay,
Jaden,
fuck
really?
off.
That is not even close to reasonable cost.
It's a free level, dude. Yeah.
I'm not even sure I'd pay 20k to get something from 99 to 100.
You
Oh, there's
would in the
roller
new
skates.
XP
That's
system.
that's
Hey,
something.
Super.
That's...
Ooh, the roller skates are awesome.
You would pay that much for the new XP system.
Yeah, well, new XP system's stupid, so it's not actually the new. It's the
It's the
proposed.
punishment XP system.
Yeah,
I
well.
need to make that an actual punishment. You do something so bad, so heinous, you get put on the new XP system for like a section,
Ugh.
and I'll make it in a combat only a section. Oh no!
I
probably
bad
sells,
mouthing Laura
any
Sugar.
of
Sour.
those, but like, I feel like I'm missing shit. Like I'm scrolling through
Anyway.
literally every item.
Please
In
get out of my
Pokemon?
shop. I'm closing the doors. It's almost 12.
Alright, well, I have to. Well, I wanted to sell something to
Alright,
him, but I have to
I've-
wait
I got
until
nothing.
Super and Ross leave before
No.
I can.
I'll leave.
Okay, we're good.
Alright,
Hi,
So,
what can I
uh,
get you?
slides up to counter. How much will you pay me for?
Dun, 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 dun.
29 Sludge Wave TMs.
Just take those old records off the
29
shelf.
Sludge Wave machine TMs, huh?
Yeah, but the
Yeah.
first one was enough. I don't need 28 more. All right.
Let me. Alright, let me do some calculations because I remember how
And
much I
here's
was
the
selling.
weekly Ethan gets a bunch of money.
I don't think it's actually going to be as much as you think because
Probably
even
not,
when
probably
we were purchasing TMs, they were worth like 3,000 or something. And when you sell things, you usually get less than half.
gym leader's TM? Yes. Whoa.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Sure.
I don't know. Like we had a department store earlier that he
You
said
said
you could buy
29.
literally any TM.
29.
290,000.
5,000
How
or
much?
50,000.
Alright. Yeah, I'm
For
not using them
29.
anyways. And then I'm actually gonna buy,
Thanks. Would you like to buy our new Sludge Wave TMs? Only 3,000.
No, but I am gonna
3,200
buy
apiece.
a Tyranitarite for my special type, because while I think it might be one of my unknown ones, I kind of want to be safe, because I want one
Oh,
for that.
sure.
So if I end up having a duplicate, that's fine.
I'll
just
tell you now. Stone does not go to that Pokemon.
Okay.
It goes to one of your Pokemon, though.
Alright. And then we can finally have me head out.
Yeah, I need that.
Finally,
Alright.
now I can go bathe in money.
Hold on, now we need some spooky music, because it's nighttime.
Spooky,
nighttime and you're
oogie,
hunting for murderers.
pumpkin.
No, not that kind of music.
Alright, hold on, I got this.
Luigi's Mansion music?
How about we just play, like, the wind from Undertale?
I mean,
That's
we could
boring.
we could play Mario screaming. That'd be
No.
that's pretty
No, wait,
spooky.
Hold on. Nope. You implanted the idea.
Please
in my head.
don't.
No, it's.
No, I got this.
Why are you laughing?
No, we don't want the trap remix.
I love how you actually put Fossil Launcher on there, as if that's gonna happen. Yeah.
I almost did that in general, so okay.
How can you not love this video?
I mean, it's great, but it's just like also.
Why is the bicycle 1 million?
Because it's a joke.
It's not even that amazing.
Well, that's the point in fucking like red and blue.
Yeah, I know. Like they make it stupid expensive, but you always get a fucking voucher, so it doesn't really matter.
This is a jam, by the way, Jaden.
Yeah, you should buy Danganronpa. You'll get to listen to this jam.
No.
Probably a bit too much. Which thing is this from?
2.
It's 2. Where does this play?
I think it's one of the investigations.
Oh yeah, this is an investigation track. Investigation isn't like one of the longest sessions. Really, the theme that you'd most likely get tired of is the fucking like social link-esque theme.
Well, that sounded
Because
fucking like Holtman's theme. For a
not
second.
only is there a lot of that in Danganronpa, in my opinion, the character interactions in that aren't that good. They're alright, but
I'm
not
just
like-
gonna
not
go
like
with
Persona,
this.
right?
I'm
The
gonna
characters
add
are, like,
this
really
one to
deep.
the playlist, though. Well, don't skip it, just add it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna add Despair Searching, because that's also a good track.
I'm gonna add Behind the Mask Rainy Mood from Persona 5.
Behind the Mask. First of all, it's 10 hours.
10
That's
hours!
Jojo.
Alright, I'm skipping
can
that
skip it.
after a few.
Yeah.
Skip it like after it plays for a while. Yeah.
Yeah. So... a murderer is on the loose in the town.
Well, I mean,
Uh,
as far as we know.
You've been told that killings happen after a certain time, which is 12 p.m.
What? You mean AM?
Yeah, 12 a.m. Might be. I'm tired. And that the shop just closed because it was reaching 12 a.m.
Well, it seems we missed it because it's 5 a.m. All right.
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
just run back to the apartment.
Let's go talk with Mom, and then we're gonna go searching for that murderer.
All right,
I
the
mean-
door is locked.
Fucking.
All right.
I'll call Mom.
Zuper gets in.
Zufer
I
gets
unlocked
in.
the fucking door. I'm not that much of an asshole.
Hi, Mrs. Scientelli. Hello.
You get in and all the lights are off.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, flick the
Jaden, I
light.
swear to God, if you murdered my mom, I'm actually going to be upset.
No, I did not murder your mom.
Although the TV is on, so we gotta like draw the
No,
fucking
it's
somehow
on.
skewed light.
Well, Fappy
We
and
go
a
to
cop
bed,
are
and my
up
mom
here.
starts like jumping through windows and skirting across the hall, making sure we
She's
aren't
the
playing games.
murderer.
No, she's the
Oh.
gamer. She's gamer mom, which is a lot more terrifying than the
Where
murderer.
does oh no, there is a bed. Never mind. I was gonna ask where she's.
Also, just to clarify, I'm making sure I say this because if I don't, Jaden's gonna hold it against us. We do lock the door behind us when we come back. We go inside.
Yeah, of course.
Are we really
I'm not-
afraid of this murderer?
No, but what I'm trying to say is that
Also, this is a
he's
murderer.
not gonna
music.
set up a goddamn sneak attack
No,
on us
this
because
is
he's like, well, you didn't
investigation
lock the
part.
door.
You're looking for the murderer, and you came to your mom's house.
That's just
I
because
mean-
we wanted to get.
I mean,
safety.
Ross is looking for the murderer. I'm not sure
I
that
honestly,
we.
yeah, I honestly, look, I did say that like, I mean, I did like Ross did have a
I'm
good
not
point
sure.
about catching the murderer, but I still don't care that much. I cared enough to buy him the EXP share. Like,
just think.
you know,
Think how much of a good in this is going to give us. This will be an interesting vantage to go for with Team Catalyst.
I don't know that Catalyst cares.
We subtly
Yeah,
hint that
we
Team
literally-
Catalyst helped catch them, and then we get another in. You guys got to think of this from a business-like perspective.
okay, but if we say Catalyst helped, and also that any witnesses see that we helped, that's a problem.
You are correct. We're gonna have to go in disguise.
That's not what I meant.
Ross, is this what you
but
said when
okay.
you had other art? Please tell me it is.
I do not have other art. I have
Aw.
Fappy, but you won't let me make him.
Well, you said you have that one tile art that's different clothing, right? So,
That's what he's
That's
wearing.
this one.
What that is? Oh, that was this one.
Jeez, Ross, how come you don't make new art every 5 minutes?
God, Ross, such a
Jeez.
You should have at least 3 in a session.
right. Which one's this? Oh, I thought yours went first. I was like,
Anyway.
All right,
What
here's
should we
what I
do?
want to do. I'm pretty sure this won't work except for on a 20, but I kind of want to just. Where's my die?
Kind of want to jest.
I
Wait.
kind of want to just.
Like,
Where's
usually
my die?
you like
as
drag
well?
the die over while you're mid-sentence.
Yes,
What?
of course.
I think.
yeah.
Here it is.
I mean,
Alright,
I've not
so
even
I
rolled
just want to like
once
see if I can
entire session.
just luck into sending out telepathic energy and finding the murderer, basically.
It's your mother.
Of course, that's a given. I mean,
Your telepathic
Alright, you
energy
sense
no longer
some
works at night.
Seriously deadly vibes coming from the bedroom.
Okay, I just like sent out some telepathic energy to see if I could get an inkling on the murderer. and I'm getting really bad vibes from the bedroom in this
Oh, that's totally my
house.
mom. You see, whenever she makes cards, she gets deathly serious. In fact, I like to steer very clear when she starts making children's trading cards.
Are you sure? I'm gonna put my hand on Ellen's shoulder. Are you sure she's not the one killing people when after making decks?
No, it's purely during she's making the decks.
Look,
Do you think she's making decks and stabbing people at the same time?
It's her. Look, all right. So
she can only
needs
make
to
stuff at her
vent-
desk, and she never gets visitors.
She needs to vent the frustration of Ethborg sometimes popping by and giving her an overpowered deck that's apparently going to be a thing.
Maybe
Okay,
has
well,
a
she
sniper
vents that by
rifle.
eating. She anger eats. But I will
I
go
don't
check
fucking-
just to make sure. I highly recommend that you guys don't come upstairs unless I start screaming.
All right.
Hey,
so what's
Mom, you're
upstairs?
okay? All right, that's fine. Goodbye.
See,
Didn't even. Here's the tile, Jaden. Where do I put the tile?
All that you see when you get upstairs, Ross, is no.
Oh, okay.
Okay, Jaden,
No.
come on.
You see your mom asleep in bed.
want to say something offensive? If Jaden had actually gone with the
Make your children
red all over the place, I would have said, "Oh, is it that time of the month again?" All right.
Okay, come on.
There's no toilet, so unfortunately. Anyway,
Yeah, I befriended Mama.
this isn't good. Mom isn't making cards, so where could that murderous intent be coming from? Well, first of all, I'm gonna check underneath this bed. Where's my die? Oh, there's
Eggs
my die.
right?
Nat 1, please.
Anything under the bed, Jaden?
There's nothing under the bed.
Okay, well, this is perfect. Now that we're in this very safe corner, I can make sure that nothing gets close to us. And I'm also going to send out my good buddy Genjis. Actually, you know, who has probably the best night vision among my party?
But what you
And
missed
he literally
is
has like a
there's-
glowing helmet.
What you missed is the ninja
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Can you-
killer hanging from the ceiling.
Of course.
That
Okay,
in
I saw the thing like above his head, and I thought it was a fucking Sans meme.
no.
Gee.
That one.
In the hidden zone, I'm assuming.
Yeah. The
Alright, it's gonna be somewhere at the bottom.
these are in here.
Alright, I'm gonna roll to detect. Alright, 15.
Yeah. You almost put it on a bag. What are you detecting for?
Any energies other than my mother.
You don't feel any murderous intent in this room. Ethan, you still feel a fuck ton of murderous intent in that room.
Oh god.
Well, that's because he rolled a... Oh, God, that was really small.
It loaded for me.
Alright, I'm gonna call,
Please work.
I'm gonna
Or at least
call...
the first one's here.
I just got
Wanda.
an error message for some image.
Yeah, that was
it's
a huge
fine.
error message.
It's
I'm gonna call
fine.
Wanda.
Bad time. I'm importing for Jaden.
Okay, I'm gonna call Wiki then.
Let's see.
For what?
Hey, is there any murderous intent down there? I'm not detecting any in here.
Sorry, it sounds like I'm known for knowing, but I'll try.
Because I don't know.
You roll Zuber?
You can laser focus.
I haven't rolled yet.
No, you don't sense any.
No, I don't sense any.
Hmm.
I do, however, sense a small tile on top of these boxes over here. Anyway.
Yeah,
I
you
do, however,
sense-
sense something
you sense
very
a
delicious
presence
coming from the
on the
fridge, and you
boxes.
just start looting my fridge.
You sense a presence on the boxes. It notices you and disappears.
It's another skeletal spider drone.
I mean, I
Wiki,
just have to.
hello
I
there.
had to do something with that fucking thing because I don't know what that was, but Jaden just had it there this whole time and it's been bugging me.
This isn't very spooky. It's more like silly jazz.
Investigation. That's literally what this is investigating. Because it's
Yeah,
not
but-
spooky. Because you haven't encountered the spooky part.
Yeah,
yet.
but we're hearing deathly intent, and all we know is deathly intent. That sort of implies like something spooky.
So,
Well,
what do you do?
Ethan's hearing deathly intent. No one else is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's just me again. Oops.
Oops.
Honest mistake.
I believe in you, last image. You can successfully.
I'm
import.
looking for a good back image.
For
Oh
what?
yeah, I haven't checked back images yet.
Wait, what are you spawning?
A few tiles.
Oh, there's another error message. Ooh.
There's some pretty good back images. I like them.
Yeah,
Anyway.
well, one of them was pretty lame, but one of them's really good. So.
Yeah.
Ethan, I don't think you really need to worry that much about it.
But I care more than I should.
Oh.
I'm just gonna use like one of my favorite manga characters of recent time for this one because I can't think of actual back.
Makes sense. Go ahead.
There you go.
Is this guy going to be the murderer?
Okay. I'm back in the present. What's up?
Yeah, I called you. Could I get a second check on that murderer's intent?
Sure thing.
This one's a disadvantage just because you won last time.
2.
Two. Like,
The
Sense
murder's
itself.
intent is fading away, but it's still coming from in this room.
It's fading away, but it's kind of still up there.
Okay, well I don't see any ninjas on the ceiling, and there's none under the bed.
did you roll to check for
I mean,
ninjas
there's one
ceiling?
on the floor though, Ross.
Eh? Where at? I don't see it.
Right here.
Ah, ha 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 ha.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
That's
Well,
just
alright,
Genji.
So you need to remember
doesn't
that
count.
this is the mother's room, so we're gonna apply WarriorWare logic to it. You got to check the inside of the TV. You might want to check outside the window.
Oh, how come you laugh when he says it? I already made that joke.
Did you?
Yeah,
If it was
I
while
said the
was importing
TV was
tiles-
coming alive, or something like that.
If it was while I was importing tiles, then your fault for doing it then.
Okay, I'm gonna check the cabinets and the drawers, I guess.
Fucking drawers.
Alright, you open the cabinet, you find some plain clothes. You acquired the plain clothes.
Oh.
It's just like clothing with planes on it.
It's fucking like Dragon Quest logic, where you open up somebody's drawers and you're like, oh hey, fucking shitty clothes, I'll take those.
Yeah, that's what
It's
That
worth
rhymes.
like 2
The
gold
white
when I
t-shirt
sell
and
it.
jeans that Ross wore in Dragon Quest IX.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, it's
And
literally
it's the trash man
it's
armor.
literally
Yeah.
his normal clothes that he wore the entire time. His fucking white t-shirt,
Yeah,
his
that.
T-shirt and
fucking
some
blue jeans,
That's what I said.
a bandana. Like,
Oh yeah.
What would you
too.
like to do, Ross?
I'm pretty much good.
That's yours.
I'm gonna stick here. I'm a
Alright,
little bit
Ross is-
paranoid, but
Staying by his mom's side.
ooh.
I'll let her sleep. She earned it. She worked hard today on her deck. Serena.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, well, I'm gonna just steal the couch, because that's where I'm sleeping tonight.
Whoa, it's getting
A little
unreasonable.
too dark.
That is a bit dark.
Is Ross
I was
playing with the
like-
lighting, or
I was
is it
like,
just
that's
me?
like getting cinematic.
Here, it's getting a little
Sure.
dark. Let me spawn the sun tiles.
Anyway, is that it? All you're investigating tonight? Just this house?
I don't know.
Here, we don't want the moon.
I don't really care that
There it
much
is.
about the investigation. Also, that is not necessary.
Yeah, we need the moon.
And
There's nothing about that that is good. That
If you
looks
delete
awful.
the... Yeah, I know, it's so bad.
Um,
Might be decent for an evolution, but not really.
Oh, 100 IQ. 100, like, that's actually not a lot. A billion IQ plays. I'm gonna go upstairs and look around with my Sylph scope that I just bought.
oh, the ghost thing. Oof.
100 IQ. I mean, 100,000 IQ. 100's not a
100
lot.
IQ, Ethan. You do see something.
Poggers.
Let me just find it, because I forget which bag it's in. Because I have like 8 fucking bags.
It's a poker man.
Oh, it must be the ghost of the Hydreigon decks that she regularly burns. Ethborg printed a lot of those, unfortunately. It's kind of a plague.
What?
I've
You think
come
that
to bargain.
you think that he's done printing them? No, he's a
Yeah.
fucking robot. He's constantly printing them.
She definitely
Printer
discontinued.
low on magenta ink.
Okay, no. Okay, that's the back tile.
That's
but
the
like,
back tile, and you'll see why when he flips it over.
You can see something in that chair.
Alan,
Hmm?
I use my Sylph scope. There's something in that chair.
You mean a ghost?
I guess.
Is
I
it
mean,
Wiki?
It's
I mean, honestly, I see ghosts all the time, so this shouldn't be shocking. But I'm kind of on high alert after that murderous intent. So.
Fair enough.
I'm not in the room right now.
And no, it's
Nobody's
not
told
Wiki.
me to
That's a
be
good joke,
involved.
though. I didn't catch that.
Well, I can't really see it, so I'm just
It
gonna
starts walking towards the stairs.
It's walking towards the stairs.
intercept it, I guess.
Hello?
Right. It
Hey.
looks at you.
I took your mom last night. Anyway.
Yeah,
Ay,
okay,
ay.
no, shut up.
If
All
you're
right,
gonna
let's
have
go
it
grab
talk,
the
you can,
amalgamation
it
theme.
It just walks through you and walks towards the stairs.
You know, after replaying the pacifist mode,
Um,
I started to realize how much I really like the amalgamite themes.
Too
Oh
many.
yeah, they're pretty good.
You hear him say too many and he walks down the stairs.
Too many.
Okay, I'm gonna walk down the stairs after.
Yeah, it sounds like a plan. I love
Alright,
hearing about
Zuper,
an
you see
apparition
a
I
ghost.
can't see.
I see a ghost. Don't
See
need
the
a soul
ghost.
scope. See a ghost.
Yeah.
Hey, bro, how's it going?
You can alt shift on it if you want. Not you, Ross.
Okay.
Okay, that doesn't look like Sans. However,
But it's got the thing.
yeah.
I saw
know.
that
Oh,
and
dear.
I thought it was a Sans meme. Like before
Okay, so
looked
I-
closer.
Here's the thing. That looks familiar for a reason for me, but I don't know if that's what Jaden's going for.
Jaden has a history of finding tiles, Soren,
Ahem.
that are from different
Um,
games.
Like, all right, I'm gonna send Jaden where I found that same image before. When I was looking for that, I found that image at one point.
I could have probably found it like that too, but that's not how I found it.
Okay, so it's not meant to be that. Gotcha.
Guys, just gonna let him leave.
Well, I mean, we're not getting any updates on what's happening with it right now.
Yep, Zuper just sees him,
I see him.
doesn't recognize him.
Oh, I don't recognize him. I don't. Would I
Wiki,
care? I don't know. That
you're
I
looking
care.
intently at something. Is it something I can eat?
Wiki.
I mean, I'm on the opposite side of the room,
I
so
mean,
it just
here's
looks
the
like she's
thing.
staring at me.
Here's the thing. It's like,
It's a
all
little
right,
up
so
there.
I'm looking at this ghost. Jaden tells me in meta here that I don't know who this thing is, right? So like, I don't fucking care. I go back to what I'm doing.
It looks over at Zuper, confused, and then still leaves.
And then just leaves. Alright. But it walks
Alright.
through the door, or does it?
It just
Like,
walks.
okay, just goes through the door.
Alright,
we know it's a
back to the
ghost, so that's
couch.
fine. I'm like, I don't fucking know. I mean, I don't recognize it. Shrugs.
Is anyone gonna warn me, or are you guys just gonna be like,
I
There's a ghost.
told you it was a ghost.
yeah, but is anyone gonna say, he left?
Oh, Alan, it left.
Okay. Who left, Alan? Oh, nothing, just a ghost. Okay.
All right.
You wake up in the morning times, and
Snooze.
another
See.
murder has occurred.
So you're trying to pin this on the ghost? I don't think it's the ghost. That's too easy. You're just blaming the ghost because it's the convenient option. That's just racist. Jeez.
Yeah.
That's Spectrist.
Yeah, I didn't go there because I didn't fucking know how to make that into a good. Because Spectra sounds dumb.
Yeah, I know.
So
But yes, morning arrives after a weird night's.
It's your boy here reporting live from the crime scene.
Is it Guzma?
I'm sorry, just the image of a newscaster saying that.
it's your boy.
Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Scares here.
We're reporting
It's
from
Killer
the second murder.
Keemstar. All right.
It's funny because there
Fire
actually
in the
was
hall,
a
like
killer
it's the
in the
news.
middle of the night.
Wow.
Anyway.
Actually, Killer Keemstar works too good as a newscaster for a murder channel.
I
Oh
wanted
my
to
God,
play
you're
something
not
on the
wrong.
bot, but like there's like 50 things in the queue right now.
Well, There's 2 things in the queue.
All right. They get,
That's 50
You can add
things.
them back later.
Whoa.
Well, that was fast. Get
Ah,
wrecked my Persona music.
God damn it.
Oh. There's my rainy mood. Oh, man.
Why?
There goes
Nice.
all Ross's
Fuck you.
soundtracks.
Yeah, well. Okay, thank you. Continue. It's your boy.
It's your boy here, Jimmy, and we've come with our second murder. The second murder of the week. And this time it's happened in front of the Pokemon. How many more murders will we have to go through before this villain is captured? Tune in next time as we keep covering.
He looks like a fucking robber. Look.
So, alright. So these have been happening for weeks, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. But every time they happen, they sanction it off with this fucking tape.
Look at this fucking
they
guy.
said-
This guy's
I
a
mean,
savage.
I drew. Oh no, he did draw that too.
Does
They
it-
section it off for a bit, and then of course once it's cleaned up, it becomes.
Okay, because I'm like going, why isn't the entire town covered in tape?
This honestly. Never mind.
Yeah. You know, it's sad that there's this murderer on the loose or whatever, and my biggest question right
this
now
guy.
is, what
Is that
type
like a
of
gravity
murderer-
gun?
I don't know.
What?
I,
Looks
think
like a
the
fucking
news
gravity-
broadcaster
We
went
should've asked
mental.
if they had a gravity gun or gun at the tech shop.
We can ask
Yeah.
today.
Anyway. Also, gravity guns are like 100% pointless because portal guns are the same thing, but they have an extra feature.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Gravity gun is such like a they completely
Wow,
made the gravity
Ross.
gun useless.
My music got skipped. I didn't even get
Yeah.
mine.
That's true.
That's
But
also the
you're
end of the
just gonna need
bot.
that map.
So I'm just gonna play whatever this is. There you go.
It's not nighttime, but sure.
Fine, I'll go find good
no, I'll
daytime
add it.
music.
No, we can do it because unless you're going back, you're doing anything in the day. Nothing happens during the day.
Is there anyone else who wanted to go?
Check out the gym, I guess.
I want to know what type the gym is. I don't fucking care.
Well, you
about
guys can do reconnaissance on that. I mean, it's not like. I mean, I guess I'll go. What the heck? Get out of the house.
it. Oop, doop, doop. Inevitably, this has to come with me because it's attached to the hip, basically.
Mom and Genji are gonna work on Pokemon cards today.
Today, I would too.
Okay, yeah. Where's
It is today because they're working
I'm
on
not
the
gonna
gayest
have it
Pokemon of all.
but because they're not
Whatever.
accepting challengers because of the murders, but the
Nidoking.
typing is I believe this one is rock and ground. Yeah, rock ground.
Ooh.
Rock.
Okay, just bring in your water types and watch them all get fucking obliterated.
Gyarados, use Aqua Tail. Gyarados, use Aqua Tail.
Yeah, I'm just gonna send in my good buddy, Bad Santa. Just watch everything go to shit. We
Well,
have
they're
gym
gonna have like
effects.
they're gonna have like a Swampert, and it's gonna fuck your shit up.
No, it's just gonna be like in effect like a gym. No, even Swampert doesn't get fucked over by water. Like water types wreck him pretty easily.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's neutral, and he's not especially
Well-
defensive that much.
Yeah, but it won't be as easy to sweep.
No, it won't be as easy, but he certainly can't do anything to us.
I'd spawn the
don't-
board, but the gym
There's no
isn't
reason,
taking
right?
challenge
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
because of the murder.
We can
All
go
right, so
down
now you've given me a
to-
reason to actually somewhat give a shit about the
Yeah,
murders.
I mean, like, even more so. Is there any other buildings of interest in town? Really?
If you're looking for a building of interest, I can add
I mean,
one.
well,
but,
it's like it's probably like I don't have any ideas, but there might be if someone said one
like
that sounded
there's
good.
some like gang activity.
Hey, where's the Pokefight Gardevoir building?
There isn't one.
That
There
would-
is. It's in my RP.
The Gardevoir building itself, like the card shop that's
I mean-
actually there, it would be here, but it relocated because of murders for constant weeks.
You know what? That's fair,
Um,
actually.
and
So she just left and gave all the business to her rival?
No, she moved to a town that's currently not getting murdered.
Wait,
Boy,
wait,
what a quitter.
Hey, who ran the store?
We could visit the hospital and see
The
if we can't get
rival
any
of
tips.
Ross's mother.
The what?
Tips about what? The victims
Like-
are dead.
The recent
Ross.
victims have been coming in, like any
They're
similarities.
dead.
Like, oh, I'm
They're
so
dead. But are there any like
Okay,
similarities
we're-
between the ways they've been murdered?
All right, we're pulling a Mars of Destruction. All right.
Zuper, it's called an autopsy. The ways they've been
know-
murdered.
Hi, we're random
There
strangers. Give me
isn't
the
bodies,
autopsy report.
Ross.
There is no
Also, yeah, the
autopsy
bodies are
report.
No,
missing.
all that's left behind is the pool of blood. And
Yeah.
Well, we can go creep and take
Okay,
pictures and see if there's
so
anything to be found at the crime
here's-
scene.
Yeah, that's not suspicious.
Here's what's happening. My theory here. This is, by the way, this is a joke. Anyway, my theory is that there is a red inkling going around kidnapping people, and then they proceed to spray the ground with red ink and fuck
All right,
off.
I wanna buy
No one
binoculars.
tried to
from the
test
tech
the
shop.
blood.
binoculars.
Yeah, how much
Sure,
are they?
$100.
All right. You guys should probably also get binoculars. Then we can do a stakeout.
That sounds pretty good.
Yes.
Can I buy a grill so I can also make some steak for our stakeout?
Sure.
Can it be a George Foreman,
$100.
or is that going to be extra expensive?
$100.
Okay. How much for some steaks?
Can I buy
$100.
a Millennium Puzzle?
Yes. It's disassembled and it
Damn.
requires a nat 20 to assemble. Each time you want to assemble it.
All right.
It's just gonna become egg, though, is the problem.
I need you to then make alternate tile art if you solve it.
So that I
Jaden,
can
how
find out
much
what
is
happens.
a
Yeah.
steak in the shape of Megaton's face?
$100.
Ooh, that's a
A,
steal.
a steak in the shape of Metaton's face isn't exactly a rare occurrence. It's any steak that's kind of rectangular.
Yeah, but you only get one in the whole game.
Oh boy.
I think if I went to the grocery store, I could find several steaks in the shape of Metaton's face.
Yeah.
Huh.
It wouldn't be hard to find.
I don't know. I don't
So-
have the brain power right now to solve a mystery, but, you know. I don't, like, are there clues? Do we have anything to go on? I don't know.
All right, so we
Uh,
just get on
you
top of the
know
tech
that
building and we're just
nothing-
like,
You know that no murders ever occur during the daytime.
"Hey, Ethan, you want to help me make some burgers or some steak?"
And
don't
I
think I'm
believe
good at
you personally, Zuper, think that this ghost is being framed.
Oh yeah,
because-
absolutely. This ghost is totally being framed. This ghost is not responsible for any of this shit, and people are just being racist.
Well,
no
Zuper,
one's
it's racist
blaming
if
the
you assume
ghost.
he's at least not potentially a suspect. Do you have any liable reason why he couldn't be one?
It's not racist at all. It's not like I'm assuming every other race is bad. I'm just giving my race a slight benefit of the doubt. It's not necessarily.
Look, I know what you're
guess it's
saying, but you
I guess
did it
as I
horribly.
said that, I was like, yeah, that is actually.
Yeah.
It's not that. In my head, I was thinking, well, I'm not demeaning any other race.
I'm just making mine on a higher
I'm just-
pedestal.
I'm just talking about how my race.
Who's better?
I'm just I have a bit of a slant
But
towards mine anyway.
What I'm
I
saying
understand what
is,
you're saying. You're willing
I'm
to
not
protect your
demeaning
race.
anybody. So obvious. I don't know.
So,
Yes, but we have to
you-
consider all options.
You
is what I'm saying.
Go to the radio. You stake out. It's nighttime again. It's
The radio bill.
All right, guys, the steak is
Yeah.
done.
It's about 10 p.m.
All right, I'm gonna roll to see how good my steaks are.
Okay.
Get ready for that at one, and we all just food
Choke.
poison. That was
That was not a roll.
That was not a roll.
That's also not a roll. Thank
It
you.
was a
Those are some
pretty
damn good steak. I knew
Yeah.
the George Foreman steaks would be the
Surprisingly,
problem.
even though you didn't buy any seasoning.
I mean,
Somehow they turned out
they're
alright.
already pretty good. Like,
Maybe it was a George Foreman grill that
You're-
comes.
yeah, you telling me
yeah.
that like a George Foreman grill and steaks you buy from a technology shop are not quality? Like what?
Yeah.
Steaks you buy from it, dude. I want to walk into a fucking Radio Shack. So hey, give me some steaks.
Yeah,
They'd be
here you
like,
go, man.
What the fuck is wrong with you? It's a
Well,
goddamn Radio.
They gave
Shack.
me them, and they're right here. So, must have done something right.
I feel like if you walked in like a Black and Decker, you might actually be able to buy steaks. Though.
Unfortunately, I forgot to buy the paper plates, so instead we're just gonna have to eat with our. Oh, I forgot the forks as well. Here, just like rip it apart.
Oh, that's fine. When I was a kid, I used to like. I didn't even bother with forks. I just eat a fucking steak.
Oh, hell
Square
yeah.
with your hand.
Yeah.
I didn't even bother. I mean, if it's not messy, like it's not even messy food steaks. So I don't know.
It's a little
Unless you
bit,
put a lot of steak
little bit
sauce.
juicy. Dude, I actually really want steak right now. What the fuck?
I had steak for
Dude, if
dinner.
you-
Get fucked.
Dude,
Dude.
tomorrow
Oh,
I'm
I
gonna
need
be
like a
having,
fatty steak in my life.
I'm going to a Japanese steakhouse tomorrow, so yeah.
Oh,
Dude,
yeah.
I'm not though. So that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
You're right.
I mean, my birthday's coming up. Maybe I can get some steak somehow out of that.
I'll mail it to you.
Okay.
I'll mail it to you. By the time it's there, it's rotten.
Beef
but hey.
stroganoff would be pretty friggin' good.
So I'm
Fair
just
enough,
sort of
pretty
like
decent,
when
yeah.
it by the time when it hits midnight, I'm just sort of alternating using binoculars and self scope.
Yep.
Looking around.
When you look through the silscope, you do in fact see.
You see ghosts
wandering
spawning out of the
town.
ocean. All of a sudden,
Can I
Leviathan
specifically tell
jumps
it's the
out.
Same one.
Yeah, you can tell. Ross just hasn't seen it because he hasn't seen it.
Yeah.
all right. I'm
He
going
doesn't
to
have a cell
attempt.
scope and he's not naturally a
I'm
ghost.
going to attempt to use the sights on my
On your gun?
snag machine.
Oh,
see if it
okay,
can-
that's- Yeah, that makes more
Okay.
sense. Well,
Apparently,
Well,
you
Guess my
can.
snag machine also has the ability to see
Your
ghosts.
Snack machine has the built-in silscope feature, and you see the ghost.
Who do
So,
we
like,
have
the-
here?
so like, do you see the little
Oh.
blue fire? Like at first glance, when he sent me that, I'm like,
what have I
it's a
done?
Sans
Oops.
meme. But
So
it
to
wasn't.
clarify what I meant, and the reason why I didn't say it until now, because Ross hadn't seen it. Clarify what I was saying. This picture comes up if you type in Chandler Kajinka. This is what. So I was thinking, is that a fucking another Chandler Kajinka? Is that what's happening here? No, Jaden said. So
Hey guys, I just found a really cool feature about tiddling with my device. It seems like we got is that a ghost over there?
Yeah, it's the same one that was in the apartment the other day.
Oh, cool. Yeah, this thing has a built-in silscope. I
Ah,
wonder if he wants any steak.
That's not a. Alright, well.
Actually, this is a problem. If he goes back to where Mom's alone, well, Genjis is with him. Her.
with him, her. She has 3 Pokemon. Her Pokemon don't suck.
Yeah.
That much. So she's fine.
They're all level 30s, so she's competent.
Who's
Are we able to see all this?
Yeah, he should. Well, you obviously lose him when he turns corners.
Yeah.
You can't see through walls.
Should we give chase?
Nah, let's just keep staking out.
He
Okay.
doesn't seem to be up to anything for
I'll
now.
throw another steak on the grill then.
That's when you hear a loud scream. I.
All right.
Alright, guys, cross your fingers. It maybe was one of the Jaden clones.
Wait, what might be?
The loud scream.
Anyway,
Oh, you guys heard that one?
I would quickly fly up
Wow.
into the sky and see if I can spot something happening.
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
What's that?
Let's
My
turn on
God.
our jump height and just go like...
Jump boost, like slash
Um,
effect at P jump boost 50.
You see a dead body.
Anybody
Aww,
nearby it?
no.
Who's the dead
There's
body?
Nothing near it.
Hakase!
Well, that's the back of the tile. That's not the.
No, that's the tile.
No, that's the tile.
Yeah, it was one of
Then
the
what's
anime
Professor
frames.
Hakase died?
Oh, okay. It's just the same thing. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's sad. Did the Litten
So
die
I
as well?
see. Okay, so I see a body this time.
Or Sakamoto.
but I
What was
see
the name of the
nobody
cat again?
nearby.
Sakamoto.
Sakamoto. Sakamoto. That's a sad
No.
death. Alright, now it's personal.
Yeah.
You see a just see the corpse.
Just of course. Well, at least the corpse
And
is
when
still
you
there.
also fly up, you see the ghost is all the way over here.
Alright, well,
Nowhere
it's
near
not the ghost.
Well, I'm just gonna report to them what I saw. There is currently a dead body over there, so we should hurry over so that, you know, because they tend to disappear. Yeah.
That's a good point. Did you see the
and,
ghost?
Second of all, I saw the ghost. He's literally on the other end of town.
Alright, well, that clears him up. Come on.
Did
we just slide
jump
down
off
the building.
Holy shit.
I mean, I can. You guys maybe shouldn't.
Agreed.
Yo, hold on, before you
Like-
continue.
We can, like, do the scale kick down the building.
I don't know how tall this building actually
But
is.
before
Enough
you
to hold
continue,
$100 million in Poke money.
I need you each to give me a roll.
No break the neck check. Alright, I'm good.
Okay,
11.
you don't
18.
break your neck. I need another one from each of you.
Just
Oh, are we actually jumping?
20.
Jesus Christ.
15.
Also 20?
Alright, Zuper's the only one who doesn't make it in time.
Somehow.
I didn't even think I rolled that.
To be
fucking
fair, we are
low.
pretty... Although, Zuper's the fastest of us three.
I'm the
well, we rolled
fastest,
20.
and I rolled a goddamn 50. It's
I'm
not
the
even
slowest. I
think
guess
it's
I was
the
hauling
natural
ass.
Nat
that we're
20
making
for
it.
that to even work?
No.
We were somehow able to see the tile from a
DC
distance,
was
and like
18.
our inner like actual characters were just like Sakamoto.
Well, Yeah, but like, what's the addition thing for that?
Nothing. It was just base.
It was how much you cared. You're like, all right, the ghost's not involved. I could take a
I mean,
leisurely walk.
I guess I don't care that much, so I don't know, whatever.
We saw Sakamoto and Hakase, and we're just like,
I was surprised at like a 15.
I
just,
gently
like,
walked down the alleyway.
Yeah.
No, what you get to see is
we find the energy sources. We find Dr. Wow.
Check the description of my tile, Ross.
I know that's.
I
Oh,
forced
okay.
blindfold on everybody.
I was hoping that you were
have to
randomly
set up
referencing
the
that and you
tile.
didn't read it yet.
No.
Alright, you can all.
We need to find all the
unblindfold.
energy immediately, big man.
It's like some edgy, like, Gaster AU shit.
Oh, I
Alright.
hope. Actually, I do like some of the AUs. Like, some of them are really good.
Yeah,
Oh,
like
that's a
Deltarune.
bit too much.
Yeah, Deltarune's a really good AU.
I mean,
Yeah,
it is.
it's
Not
really
like,
good.
you know, the
So when are you going to get a really good
definition.
Deltarune PU?
Excuse me.
Anyway.
You two see this show up.
Do I see it
And-
as well? I have ghost vision.
You just see it. You don't even need the silph scope.
Do I get to look at
Because
it?
it's not a ghost. It's
Yeah,
just a shadowy figure.
Do I have to unblind?
Yes,
Oh,
you
yeah,
should
you
You
have a
should
should
while
have
ago.
your blindfold off.
Oh.
He said we
Even
could un-
I had my blindfold off.
He said we
Like,
could-
Oh, it's the mysterious Mr. Enter. Got it.
it actually is kind of.
And him and the body disappear.
Huh.
Well,
Guys, I think this is the part where we get framed.
not me. I wasn't there, bitch.
Now before
Yeah.
you can walk off. Hold on.
Fucking
I
Mario
literally was
Sunshine.
not at the scene of the crime, so I can't even.
Something tells me we're about to get fucked because we rolled 20s. Good
Yeah.
game.
Well, I mean, you got to see
Fucking-
the actual
fucking
culprit.
dead
That can
bones.
help.
Actually, Ross, you got fucked because you said something. You spoke up.
Yeah, but
You
still.
spoke up, you cuck. Don't you know you never speak up?
Oh, it's
Oh,
shitty
great, it's
looker.
Looker.
All right.
Looker's gonna give you a looker ticket.
Nope. Stealth check to get the fuck out of there. Poggers.
Sure do.
You get out of there, but he goes up to you, or the only one left, and he goes,
Stealth check to get the
"Did
fuck
you
out
see
of there.
that too?"
Oh.
Oh yeah, I
He
know.
doesn't get away.
I did
But
just
he-
see that.
He goes up to you and he goes, "Did you see that too?"
Yes, sir.
Upon hearing that he's not accusing us, I come back out like, oh, okay.
Did you just try to evade arrest?
No, it's just
All right, you're.
I
under
wanted to
arrest.
give you room in order to
Click.
come forward.
that's that's
Two
the
20s in a row gets fucked.
That's the worst
No.
logic I've ever heard.
No.
Anyway, sir, I just saw Dr. Hakase and Professor Sakamoto. I said that correctly. It just got murdered. And
Two
then there was a
people were
ghostly
murdered
spirit.
at once.
A double murder.
Well, one of them was a Pokemon.
That's still a murder.
I mean, it is, but he said
Some of them can talk.
Yeah, but it was a Litten.
It was a Litten. It can't talk.
Littens don't count. They're not people.
Exactly.
No,
And he said 2 people. So.
Well, 2 things just got murdered.
Yeah.
Too many people.
I mean, I didn't catch
and then
that.
some.
'Cause
I guess he
have
probably
Telescope off.
runs into me along the way because apparently I'm still not there.
You're just like leisurely walking.
Huh?
Wiki
You would
wiki.
see the police there and probably stop.
Yeah, I mean, I was like, yeah, I don't want to deal with that guy. I'll just hang out here, see how things pan out.
Yep.
Hmm.
So, upon hearing the story of what you saw, he writes down some notes and asks you to come to the station. to
Sure thing,
fill out
sir.
a report.
Yeah, that's fine.
Hey, wait a minute. I think I know you.
You do?
Yes. You're Henry from history class. Specifically, you were my history teacher.
No.
Okay, you just look like... Maybe he was your father?
No.
Henry Looker? Ring a bell?
Hey Ross, you see, you could have had that be successful. All you had to do was roll a dice and actually roll well. But just trying to initiate it on your own wasn't going to happen.
How about a 19?
Not well enough.
No.
Okay. Look, all I wanted to do was know your father as a history teacher. Is that so much of an RP struggle?
It ruins his entire character arc.
Yeah.
Oh,
Alright,
the police
My
station's
character
right
arc.
there.
Enters the police station.
Okay.
Jeez.
What a fucking brave murderer. Look at that. Look at this man. He doesn't even give a shit. Just right next to it.
This feels like Death Note.
Kinda. I mean, I haven't even seen it.
Also, I don't
Yeah.
know what this
A lot of that
graffiti
happens.
is all over the town, but this graffiti is all over the place in this town.
Hmm.
Yeah.
How long have these murders been going on for, sir?
Oh, about 2.5 weeks.
The Pokefight Gardevoir shop moved shop in 2.5 weeks?
Sure.
Got
Yeah.
up away from her life and just left.
Well,
Damn.
no, they took the whole building and they pushed it somewhere else.
That's pretty impressive. They have a lot of money, to be fair, though.
So where's the opening in the city where it used to be?
Someone else already built on top of it.
I mean, there might actually be like somewhere, like maybe like here.
Like there's some space up here.
See this empty space where there's benches?
Oh, it used to be a building,
Yeah.
and they built a park on just.
Well, no,
They just built benches.
no, the Cardfight Gardevoir shop was right in the middle. It was the heart of the fucking town.
Hard
They
Yeah,
left, they
that's a
built a
fountain.
fountain.
to remember them
in
by.
under 2 weeks.
In under
Yeah.
2 weeks, all that happened. Yes.
Yeah, the heart of the town was a pornographic children's card game that
Also,
wasn't
by
for
the way,
children.
they are extremely fast at putting police tape up. It's been like a minute.
Huh? Oh, well.
I
it's
just
not
carry it
that.
around on me.
I'm
of a
the
thing.
only cop in town.
That's
The
kind of a
others
problem.
are,
The
dead.
others are sissies and left.
Oh yeah, they're dead. Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah, this
I'm
is
the
kind of a
last
major
cop.
problem.
Yeah, we can't really find
So-
a culprit.
So hold on a minute. The victims were police officers.
If only we had Fatal
Were they
Frame
Well,
Girl.
strictly
the
police
victims-
officers?
No,
Ah.
just all the police officers.
I was
that-
like going, well, fuck, do nothing. It's a self-solving problem.
If we had Fatal Frame Girl, we could have been able to snap a picture.
I was like, if he only targets cops, there's only one left. Just wait one more night. Ugh. I don't know.
we do have
More
a
one night,
survivor of the attack
Really?
in the back.
We want to do our part to help our community. Specifically me, I live here.
But he hasn't talked since, well, the incident.
Mm.
That's okay.
That's
We're
okay.
great at getting people to talk.
Oh, it's
We're
fine.
very
I'm
open
great
and
at,
not social. We're not
I'm
Ethan
socially
can
awkward in the
attempt to read his
slightest.
mind and
Yeah,
fail.
like yeah.
Ethan will definitely fail now that it's actually important that he reads them.
Oh, of course.
First of all, read the back tile before
Arms?
you flip
Who
it.
needs arms with legs like these? So that's Knuckles' description.
Alright,
There.
so You go to the back where he takes you, and in just
Actually, never
just
mind.
in
Opposite
his
lines.
own room is just standing this guy.
He's so
Who is-
edgy, he's actually tilting at an angle.
It's
He's missing an arm. Is the joke.
yeah, I know, but like
Anyways, telepath check.
Nathan's just rolling great.
Finally. Ooh.
Why did he choose me?
That's a good point.
Yeah, but like anything about like the actual.
Alright, person check to see if I went to school with him.
Hey.
That was close to 20.
He's currently in high school.
He is a youngin'.
I don't know what's on the bar right now, but it sounds like fucking Snow Point City.
I think
It
it's
is,
Breath of the Wild things.
Breath of the Wild. Hey, what's the high school in this town?
If there isn't one, he goes out of town.
Did we go to the same high school?
He's looks like he's wearing a uniform you used to, or for the men's anyway.
Yeah, what's the high school called? Just give me a name.
It's just called Star Academy.
Okay.
I mean, let's be real here. The city's name is Downtown City. I don't know what this school is going to be named.
School Academy.
School Academy.
School Academy. Yeah, that's a bad
Where
idea.
it's
He goes
crystal
to-
clear what we do with
He
theft.
goes to School Academy.
Huh. Fellow school academy rep, huh?
Just not forget about
Year
the Downtown City
2023.
incident.
He looks at your left arm, and is
It's like,
Brown.
wow, that's a nice left arm. Then he looks at my right arm, because that's the one that actually has the snag machine.
Oh yeah, we have stag machines. That might be weird.
no. He just looks at your left arm, and then he looks downtrodden.
You know,
That's
a
rough.
snag machine would solve his issues. It is basically a robot arm.
Alright, but how about I try and calm mind him to make him more at ease and, you know, able to
Does
talk.
that involve touching?
I mean, you're the GM. Does it involve
No.
touching?
It's
Yeah,
usually
it's
not
one of those
used on other
things.
Pokemon, so technically not.
Well, yeah, but like, without being able to
I-
use it for RP, it's a horrible move to take.
I would completely argue that that is not contact. There's no reason why that would be, unless you're like patting them on the back or something.
Right? Yeah, I don't think it's contact.
You calm his mind. He looks over at your left arm and still downtrodden. You don't know what it's like to lose an arm.
That's the thing he's most. I mean, I understand it's fucked up to lose an arm, but what I'm saying is that's the thing, not the near-death experience.
Or the
the loss
fucking
of an
like
arm.
creepy ass ghost.
I think I'd be pretty
Fucker.
upset if I lost
What?
my fucking
No,
arm.
I know, I understand.
What creepy
What I'm-
ghost?
You didn't see it? What? We just. There was another victim tonight, and we saw. First of all, astounded that you heard me say that because I was talking in meta. But anyways, there was another attack today, and there was like a weird ghost-like thing. Although I didn't need a sylph scope to see it.
Well, when I was attacked, there wasn't any ghost.
That seems to check in with what we saw.
What was it?
What you saw was just a shadowy figure. It was not necessarily a ghost.
I mean, it was ghost-like, but yeah.
Yeah.
What he's saying is he saw nothing of that sort.
What did you see?
I saw a man or a woman in a hood, and he came at me. I blinked and I was missing my arm.
It could be possible that there's two murderers.
Hmm.
After all, this one, well, at least in your instance, it's different from all the other murderers.
If I was lucky, he missed. Or she.
Or
What
they.
time of day did this happen?
It happened around 1 in the morning.
Were you alone?
Yes.
Where were you exactly?
In an alleyway. I don't.
Well, it lines up with the same type of murderers. But why did they only take your arm then? Did police rush on the scene fast, or were you alone for a while?
Look, all I know is that when I turned around, he was there. I blinked, and my arm was missing. And I was bleeding profusely.
Well, my question is, if a killer can just chop off your arm in an instant like that, why'd he even let you? He could just kill you. I mean, why?
That's
Why
what
would you
I'm
just
getting
fuck
at.
off? Like,
I don't want to really
I don't
like
think-
go into that because that's a little tactless, but that's sort
But
of
like,
what I'm
what
getting
I'm
at.
saying is, this guy's clearly he's met a different person who's not murdering. Because if that person was the murderer, he'd be dead.
Yeah.
It's not a situation of like, oh, I missed, I cut off his arm instead. No, he'd go back a second time.
Ah, darn! I missed on the first go around. Well, everyone, if they survive the first go around, I'm done.
Look,
It'd just
That's
be
my
awkward to
rule.
attack him twice. I mean,
that's just my rule. I mean, I just, don't kill people that I miss.
It's like reverse Spider-Man.
You know,
But yeah, no, that's what I'm getting at. Perhaps there's two. It is my understanding that
Two
the
of
person
those
who has attacked you
monsters
is
out there.
at least different than what happened to the rest. Which means we're at a bit of a pickle.
When you saw the body, you would see that there was a giant stab mark in the middle of the chest.
huh?
That's what you would have seen.
How was the wound for the arm? Was it like a clean cut, or was
It's
it like?
a clean cut.
So it seems that whatever's being used to cut is, well, cutting. It's not shooting.
Not tearing?
There's no strangulation. Everything is involved with blood.
Alright, it's a bloodma. It's a slugma made of blood.
Of course. It's a blood bagel.
No.
Blood bagel it is. Actually, that's like a Pokemon that they made for Finamon.
They
It's a
sure
blood
did.
bagel. Oh, that's a thing.
Whatever the hell attacked me, I hope it's gone. I never want to see it again.
Well, we're doing
Well-
our best to figure it out.
While I hope it's gone, I hope more that we can find it so that it can't go and do more of this stuff ever again. That would be more important. But in order to do that, I think we're going to have to do a little bit more investigating first. Let's go, Zach.
Who's
Look, Zach. FK in the coffee. It says fuck in the coffee! Alright, anyway.
I think
Just
He
have
did-
a stroke, Ellen.
I
No,
think
no,
my
he
friend's
did.
crazy.
He did. Joel did Deadly Premonition. And
Oh, okay.
I think your friend is crazy.
I am too.
we're
I
all
don't like
crazy.
these people. Can I go back to my room?
All right, we'll leave you alone then. Thank you for answering some of our questions.
Of course.
Here, have a piece of rare candy now.
You mean
All
a
right.
highly addictive drug to humans?
So,
It'd be
Oh,
great
you
for the
should do
pain,
that.
you know. Anyway, Looker, we're gonna go take a look around.
I get it.
Oh.
It would be nice if we had some
It's-
official
isn't
registration.
Looker. It's just the detective.
Yep. Well, since it's just him as the police force, it'd be great to have some pass so we can go through like the tape and inspect stuff. Just like a city
this
pass.
is, Lucker.
Lucker, yeah. Yeah, could we get like a city pass?
Yeah, sure. You are now official junior policeman. Policewoman, whatever.
Okay.
Let's follow at a safe distance. All right, let's go.
So, Zuper,
mild encounter with this man.
you see the ghost walking by you.
Let's
What
see.
do you
He's,
do?
he's still presumably muttering himself. Too many people. Too many people. Da, da, da.
He's not saying that as there's only him and you in the hall.
I see.
Alley.
So
Not
then
enough
that would
people.
imply,
Not enough people.
So then that would imply too many people is not referencing to the fact that like he thinks there are just too many people in this town in general. It's the fact that he didn't want to deal with anybody.
I thought there was
Um,
too many people dying.
I don't know. So I mean, I guess I'm just like, hey, guy. I don't know his name. Anything about him?
Looks over at you. Hmm. Then
You
he looks away again.
Oh, jeez,
seem
what have I done?
to be
There we go.
around the city a lot. Do you know anything about the murders that have been happening recently? I love that I keep saying murders.
Yeah, I was about to
Moiders.
comment on that.
I keep
Moida.
saying it on accident.
the Moida?
Like I'm apparently in the
Right.
fucking Italian mafia.
Okay, come on,
Um,
Ross.
He goes, "It won't kill you."
Well, of course not. I'm dead.
well, yeah, I assumed that, but do you know? I guess it's like, do you know anything else about him besides that? Does he go like
He's real fun at parties.
It's an
Is he-
abomination.
abomination? Alright.
Are you writing this down?
Yeah, I mean, I don't fucking, like... I don't know much else to ask him,
I
so...
don't know.
Could I get your phone number?
I mean, that's something I'm tempted to ask. He appears to be at least, you know, ghost.
We'll meet again soon.
Alright.
Well,
I'll
soon
see
for
you
you
coming on.
anyway.
Wiki.
Can I? Yeah.
I don't...
The
It can't
robot
see
is
him.
actually scared of this man.
Oh, you can
Ooh.
see him.
Wiki.
Well,
I
he
actually
actually-
don't want to eat this one
Well,
for a
no,
second.
the logic is that I can see him because I'm
I'm
a
too
ghost.
busy
He's
exiting my
also
bowels.
a ghost.
Oh, is he?
Um,
Okay.
He's
Yeah,
he's not like a ghost type in the same sense, like he can't walk through walls, but he is a ghost steel type to my knowledge. So
Yes, he is a ghost steal.
Okay, I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
so
You'll see me again, but I won't see you. And he leaves.
I love the twinkle to the music when you said
that was
Yeah.
that was a really nice timing.
This is why we need soundboards.
Also, officially, this isn't a case of murder; it's a case of moiter.
Moida.
Fucking, I kept saying it on accident, but
Hey,
now I
Wiki,
like
would you like a
saying
cup
it,
of
so-
water?
Wait.
So, Zuper,
Wood.
you get to the crime scene, and you know, tape, blood.
Hey, Wiki,
Hey.
guess what? We're junior detectives now. That probably means they're shoving all the
I
responsibility
think probably
on us.
when I get there, you guys are still in the fucking.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're
Probably.
talking to a guy with no arm.
So I mean, I'm just gonna be like, oh, fucking tape. I'm gonna just walk back here.
All right. Anything specific you want to look for?
Wiki, Wiki, may I drink some?
Honestly, I could almost say I don't see why not. It's random blood. Who
no, he doesn't
cares?
ask for the blood.
I don't think he would want it. So yeah. I don't
Only
roll
the
to
freshest
just see.
for me.
I'm not looking for anything specific. I'm just like
Wiki,
rolling around.
Wiki, I sense
spot-
something strong
Oh,
in that
he says-
corner.
Ooh.
I think we should leave.
He thinks we should leave. Okay.
Sephiroth
So,
comes around the corner. Hey.
so
Come on.
let's.
I fucked your mom.
I could always do another, you know, jump up in the air and take a glance at what's in that corner.
You could.
Roll a fucking 1, it immediately jumps me. Alright, we're
Okay.
gonna try anyway.
Nice. All right, I know it's around the corner. Bum bum ba dum ba ba bum 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 ba ba dum ba.
Look at
Nah,
Alright, Super, I'm blindfold.
Alright. It's not Yeti.
Read the tile again.
I know you're saying yada yada does it.
Yeah.
Ah. Okay. Yeah, that would make sense.
It immediately notices that you've seen it and disappears into the shadows.
Alright.
Reposition.
Well, he said it wouldn't come for me. I hope that the ghost type guy was right. But anyway, yes, the statements Jaden said as the ghost type man were quite accurate, and I quite understand what is going on now with just seeing that tile.
Read it.
Like, it makes a lot more sense now.
Is it a
A
ghost?
reference.
I'm not gonna tell you.
That's fair.
Hey, Wiki, what's
At
up?
least right now, you haven't met up with my character yet. I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Right.
guess you would now, though. So I don't know. I mean,
Look, we're
What-
doing your official rescuer / apprentices / detectives
Wait,
/
wait,
policemen
that means
slash-
wait, that
That's
means we're
nice.
technically cops and therefore targets. Oh no, wait, no, they weren't only targeting cops.
they weren't only, but they were targeting them specifically at one point. Just
It would
not
be useful if we were
like,
targeted.
only
I mean,
on
yes
some
and
level.
no. Yes, and that we'd find out who the murderer is. No, and that we
But
might. be
based on what I
murdered.
saw, I also understand why it may not come after me as well.
Is it a chupacabra?
Again, actually, it's weird. All right, I'm gonna.
You
So-
can PM me some questions if need be.
So
Hmm. Hmm.
The Lytton wasn't there in that image, if that makes you,
okay,
if that helps. So just the girl was killed, not the actual Lytton.
okay.
That's nice.
Oh, the Litton's alive?
Well, the Lytton was never in.
It
the
was
image.
never on the tile. I
Okay.
just had it there.
Yeah.
So it's just Hakase. Well, that's sad. Now
Yeah,
who's
just
Hakase gonna play
Hakase.
with in Heaven? In
Not all.
Helvetica Standard.
But that's just a theory, a game theory. Anyway,
Thanks for watching.
yeah.
Thanks for
PM chats with
unsubscribing.
Jaden. All right. Anyway,
Yeah.
Would we discuss it? Would you discuss it in character?
would I have discussed it?
Yes.
Probably. So
You could describe it.
Yeah,
but,
I can
I
describe
will
it, but
be
I
not.
yeah,
pulling
you
it
won't
up.
show the tile. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Unless
Um,
I telepathy after he describes it to see if I could get an image.
Oh,
But
well,
let's
it's
hear you
possible.
describe. Let's hear you describe it first.
All right. So what I saw
Yes.
was what was pretty obviously a fuse core subject. It was a fusion of several Pokemon. I didn't know exactly what Pokemon. I wasn't paying that much attention. But what I do know is that, let's see here, it had a hat-looking thing. It was attached to its body, I believe. That was part
Was
of
it
its body.
Grommet?
No, it was definitely not Grommet.
Was it?
Although, maybe, I don't fucking know. Maybe it was
Was
some
it-
fucking future weird incarnation. I don't fucking know.
Was it
But what I
Evil
do
Fun
know-
Gang Grommet?
It had like a little devil's tail thing.
Evil fun gang.
It was pretty dark in color. Like it was black and blue. It had a bit of white, but like mostly black
Maybe
and
it was
blue.
Grommet's brother.
Like
Evil
I'm
Fun
already
Brother.
forgetting what this thing looked like because I wanted to keep things going, so I only actually took a quick glance at
Okay,
it.
but why did you say that now you immediately understand why it's angry?
Why? Well, think about it. When the ghost guy told me, "Hey, he won't come after you," Fuse
Oh,
Core subjects are Pokemon.
So it's only
They-
going after people who have hurt Fuse Core?
What my
Pokemon?
thought process
Maybe
is,
it hates people.
yes, is that it just has a vendetta against people in particular.
But why would it kill a little girl? What's the little girl gonna do to him?
It's a person. It doesn't really matter. It's not in it for the specifics of who's bad and who's good.
How
At
come
any
this
rate,
thing understands that it can kill an ally? Is it sentient?
at any rate, telepathy roll. See if I can get a clear image.
What'd you roll?
16.
You can get a semi glimpse of it, as his description was accurate, but it is not enough to see what it looked like.
Okay.
I will add that it had a tail.
I already mentioned the devil tail looking thing.
Yeah, you.
It looks to me like that tail could easily chop something off, in my opinion. Like, it was thin, but it looked like the end, like the devil tail end, looked like it could be sharp or something. So I feel like it could be used to chop things off.
I feel like this is the type of like plot line where eventually we're gonna have to try and like get caught because there's really no other way to like find out like what's happening. And then someone's just gonna fucking die.
I'm
It's
also a little bit
possible.
worried about my mother. I mean, right
I'm
now.
not. Look, I'm not certain that my theories are right. All I'm saying is this thing was definitely a fuse core subject, and as we know, fuse core subjects aren't exactly entirely trusting from
So
the
what we
get-go.
need is a person who's really lucky to attract the monster. Hey, Lucker.
Lucker is
Actually, a really lucky person would be the kid. He only got his arm taken off.
Fucking kid. We don't know that that's the same guy. What did he describe his guy as? Like guy in a hood or something?
Yeah.
That definitely wasn't what I saw. No hood.
I think there's a fanatic out there trying to
That's
imitate.
what he described it as.
I know that's what he described it as, so it's very possible it's the same thing. But all I know is that's not what I saw, as far as I know. I mean, maybe I didn't get a good enough look, but that definitely looked like more of like a Mexican style hat to me. You know, like a Zorro hat.
Yeah.
Like, you know.
Mm.
Somehow I feel like that ghost guy is the answer to all this. I just have a hunch.
No, but I
Perhaps-
talked to that guy. He was pretty cool.
Well, I don't mean like he's a bad guy, but rather that he understands something that we don't.
Oh yeah, he
Oh, yeah,
probably
probably.
knows what's happening, considering he very safely told me, that thing is an abomination. It will not come after you, though. You don't have to worry.
Perhaps we could go ask him for
So-
advice.
Well,
Zuper
you
saw
can't
the
just
ghost
find it.
walk off and vanish.
Yeah,
You-
and he
even Super
he
can't see
also
him.
said, you'll see me again, but I won't see you. Which
Those
is
are the most useless types.
that is a very cryptic statement as well.
Yeah.
It means you're going to do
Um,
another stakeout. You're going to see me, but I'm not going to approach you. Fuck you.
Like, that would make sense, but then
You didn't invite me to your last
In-
stakeout. You
in my
jerks.
idea, it's something along the lines of if we were to stake out again, we'd see him, but he knows something's gonna happen to him when we're watching, so he knows we'll see him, but he won't see us.
It's unfortunate because
Because
splitting up would be
in-
definitely the most convenient in this scenario. but
In
I
my
don't
eyes, he
want
was
to.
like, he knew stuff. I felt like he probably had a bit of like, you know, future knowledge and shit going on.
Hmm,
I don't know.
what do we do?
I don't know. Fucking, I can't tell you.
What do you do?
I told you everything I fucking know. I can't help much more.
What do you suggest, Wanda?
Honestly, I kind of want to just throw in the towel. Like, I'm not like too scared, but I feel like it's just a lot of work.
It is a lot of work, but unfortunately, it's going to mean the whole town gets decimated unless we do something about this.
Yeah, you cut out. I don't know why you like closed your mouth randomly while you're talking.
The whole town's going to get decimated if we don't do something about this.
I
Yeah,
don't know that for sure. Maybe
My
it
mother
does have
can't
some
live here, and
particular-
unfortunately, she doesn't have the upper body strength or the money to just push her house out of the village,
I
town.
mean, maybe it does have some specific, you know, things that it's looking for. You know.
I mean, it's only killing people after midnight, so she should just make sure to not be
well,
out late.
I
But
think
what
it
if-
can be very safe to assume the reason it kills people at night is based on its appearance. It would stand out a lot during the day. Like, you would see it coming. It could not be very sneaky. I mean, it's fast, obviously. We know that, but
Yeah.
I'm unfortunately pretty slow, so
Yeah.
literally, I'm the only one that's fast, and maybe this ghost guy's wrong, but if he's correct, I'm the only one the thing wouldn't target.
this is certainly a pickle.
Again, it's the only. Then again, I don't know. Maybe it's mad at me because I saw it. I don't.
Well, this is a problem that's going to have to be tackled now or later. One
It's
of our gym
probably
badges
something
is
that will
being
be,
cock blocked by him.
It's probably something that we'll figure out next session.
Well, I actually got a bonus badge from Aiden, so realistically, I would be fine. It's just you two wouldn't.
I mean, I'm full on.
I'm just gonna look at her and give that
100%.
face and be like, "Do you really think you're gonna be able to get
I'm-
through the Elite Four by just yourself, considering how unfair everything has been up to this point?"
I mean,
Well, I mean,
I've
no.
already got a plan. I don't need to do every gym. I'm already probably gonna take the contest trait thing.
Sure,
So that's.
but you could still get the money, and also it can lead to us getting more notoriety.
Elite Four is gonna be fun in a certain way.
I sure hope it will. All level 100s, all EV trained.
Yeah.
Nonsense.
I mean, they're all gonna be level 100 because that's how Jaden rolls.
24 utterly random Pokemon with no theme,
By
followed
the
by a
Elite
champion who
Four,
has 12 Pokemon.
By the Elite Four, you'll also probably be around level 100,
Makes sense.
potentially, depending on how story goes.
Mm.
These characters could never make it to the Elite Four.
It's true.
No.
I mean, at this point, we're like we're not even technically halfway done because technically we only have 3 badges. So like,
Ethan technically has 4.
Wait, I thought we
Yeah.
had. I thought you guys had 2, and I had. Oh, I guess we
No,
never
everyone-
imported. The...
Yeah, I just
Yeah.
never imported the third
Nope.
one.
yeah,
I just
we
had an
didn't
idea.
Get the poison jab. Yeah.
That's right.
Alright, I'm gonna take these guys aside. I have a good idea. Walk and talk. So what if we got Team Catalyst involved? We could station some of our grunts at some of the places. Then we
Just
can
let
have
them
them.
get killed?
Not let them die, but attract them.
Die for the cause.
I mean,
Yeah.
we already have talked about how the grunts are obviously expendable anyway, but that's besides the point.
They're expendable, and we can keep them in groups. And plus, perhaps we could even call on some of the robotic grunts. We do
Okay,
have this
okay.
at our disposal.
Yes, and really, if they die doing that, we basically inadvertently killed them. So yeah, I'm down.
Well, we certainly would hope that we avoid that.
The
but-
door is locked.
I mean, it's really, Ellen, it's a
Ah,
win.
right. Hey, Wiki. Thanks.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. There's
Alright.
powers. Woo.
Mom,
Do
can you stop
lock
locking the door?
She's asleep.
Why the fuck is she? What? Okay, it's the ghost. He's coming on and he's no. All right, it's the ghost. He
And yes, Super locks the door behind him.
he's a sensitive guy and
Yeah.
he's just taking care of the townspeople. He doesn't want them to get hurt, so he locks the door for her. Because she's asleep, she can't do it. Obviously.
On the couch again.
I know that I know that at some point she was awake. We spent an
Oh
entire
no,
day
guys!
out.
Someone cut the TV, man.
Every day, I imagine a future where I can be with you.
How is that relevant? I don't get the relation.
Something.
That
Ow! Ow!
Ow!
Ow!
Let's not go there.
Please don't. That was worse than when I do it.
was the wrong one. There we go. That's late.
Is it sad
Ugh.
that when you up the brightness in the game,
hurts.
I actually had a small convulsion, just like
Yeah. Oh, I did too. I mean,
It actually like
wasn't-
hurt my
it
eyes
wasn't
for a
like
second.
it hurt my eyes. I like full on like my neck retracted. And I was just like
it's
like a
just-
seizure.
Oh,
that
yeah,
happens to me sometimes.
Thank you.
So that's
Like
not
death, like death, like
exclusive
death.
to
So,
I feel like I
another
probably
night
got, like-
passes.
schizophrenia or something.
Hmm.
And of course,
Um,
on the news, you all wake up.
All right, Ethan. What are we doing today for the daily news?
Alright. How about... Okay.
All right, the end should definitely be going off the television at this point.
No. We've been watching Murder News Network for a while, so instead today,
How
We're
about the
gonna
silly
watch
news network?
we're gonna watch the totally, equally as bad, news network, MOX, which stands for, it doesn't stand for anything, it's just MOX.
You could have.
It's lewd. Oh, never mind. You made it more than 3.
It's extra lewd.
Ooh.
It's extra large XXX.
You don't get this reporter, so instead, hello.
I got fired from my job at MNN, and I'm back here. And that
Uh.
Mox, it's your boy.
It's your boy Jimmy coming back.
Cub reporter Jimmy here.
Why is
Hey
it like
everybody,
a heart?
it's your boy Jimmy. Got recently fired
Because
from
it's
my
heart buy.
boss, and I'm coming back.
It's a
to
nice
boss
heart
back.
buy for a
It's
certain
a
somebody.
horrifying heart buy.
It's a heart buy for
to
someone
harm
who's
his legs. This is
for
a
someone
heart
who's
of
about to go heart
torso
buy in about 2
and
seconds.
arms.
All right, everybody. you
Yeah.
can-
Speaking of which, I will be in about 2 seconds.
Yeah.
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 This is our new fan
Wait,
art
what?
of the week.
Shindu.
Everyone, enjoy the fan art of the week. I think it's about 6:15, and I think this is when some of our viewers
Yeah,
lose
well.
power.
For now, I'm still here, so you know.
How scary can we make this, Ethan?
Make it an OO instead of a smile. Alright, Super, you are already dead.
Not yet.
Well, I timed it with 6:15 on my computer clock, so it should be dead.
Is
Alright,
he dead yet?
yeah, there he goes. Do I do it,
Yes.
Yes.
Ross?
Wait, no, not the blue pen.
Well, now that you said it out loud, Jane's gonna do it. So
You're the one who inspired him.
I don't. Yeah, well, still.
At least do something original, like make these bullets that Flowey's shooting or something like that.
How? Well, the thing with the Sans Eye is it's part of the. I mean, Sans is a big part of like the ironic meme subreddits, which is why
There, I made it
it's
original.
specifically
Alright.
Sans that gets referenced.
So
He made it
I
as
have-
OC.
I have a question. Should I bother getting back into
Probably
the server?
not.
No.
It's
No, I'm just gonna
6:15.
do the,
We're not
uh,
continuing.
No, I'm just gonna do the news report and then.
Alright, so yeah, I don't need to bother going
So,
back
he basically says about the next murder that's occurred, but there was also a second one that occurred that night.
We didn't even hear that one.
No. It happened in a building this time. And a message was left saying "You're next.
Your neck?
You're next."
Ow, my neck!
in. It says you're next, not like a name is next.
Nope, it's just "You're next."
You're watching Mox.
How do you spell the your that it's using?
Whatever the correct punctuation is, fuck you. I can't.
I
do
just-
English.
I was like really hoping that he would be like, Y-O-U-R. Yeah.
There, it's original. Wait, I'm not done yet.
It's also a good thing that my character never watches this news report as well, so the "you're next" is also kind of a thing that doesn't apply in the same sense, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, she doesn't know it's coming. Ethan, save thine board.
One moment.
Alright, Jaden, I have a quick question though.
Okay.
It's the end of the session. Can I have somebody else roll a dice for the egg? Or is it just not at all this session at all?
I'll roll it for you.
Sure, Ross. If you roll a 20, it hatches for you and you get a golden egg.
I got
Almost.
that was close.
I got the 4 last time, too. That's the exact same roll I got last time.
Alright, well, egg does not hatch.
You feel it shake. It seems like it's close to hatching.
I want to roll to telepathy the egg to see if I can like figure out what's inside of it, but I won't spoil it for Super. You can just message me.
Alright.
Well,
Alright, Ethan, I drew my Flowey. You think it's pretty accurate?
Alright, hold on. Let me change that. There you go. Wait, hold on. Alright, are you adequate with this response?
Sure.
Alright, here it is.
Boy,
Okay,
TV's
ready?
really gotten weird lately.
Yeah. Why is there like God? The newscaster got a fucking stando. I mean, it's just.
Is this even a newscaster anymore? I thought this was Art of the Week.
Oh
It's
my God.
not, but
It's not, but it is. right?
Yeah.
Is that flower not even on the I think it's just there.
Howdy, I'm Flowey the flower.
Flowey
come
is
for your
Rose,
children.
guys.
Ah.
I did like that, just roll
Actually, where was Flowey in the thing?
He wasn't.
He wasn't.
What a ripoff.
Asriel exists.
Yeah,
What
it's
a
as real as it
ripoff.
gets. Alright.
Well, he can't exist when
Wiki
Asriel
Wiki,
exists.
can I eat this one?
I can't see who it is.
It's
I
the
can't give a
Flowey.
statement.
It's a flower.
I mean, it's a flower. I can't kill a flower.
Well, you're not killing it.
Yeah, you forgot
Fucking-
you were asking Super.
Its soul
A
was so good.
homicidal flower, but still.
Started munching.
I'm just gonna start drawing real quick and see where my pen takes me.
Some of the things
Hold
that
on, wait. I
some
got
of the
it.
like I can't wait for somebody to I can't wait for somebody to roll in their loot box like an elevator key or some crap like
And now you scribble it out, and we zoom back in, and it's a masterpiece.
Connor,
what?
it
Huh?
is a masterpiece.
That's not accurate. What the Okay, I assume it's because it can be either, but like the dropped item in like the item list says it's an X transceiver found in an Mombasa City amusement park. It seems to belong to a boy. That's not true. The end result is a girl if you play as a boy. I think it's a boy if you play as a girl though. So it's
I don't know what addition you're making, but I like it.
I'm just adding all the greens.
Eat your
discount
greens.
Man, are you
discount
guys...
coupon is actually OP. Jesus.
What is it?
Makes
it's
all the
actually probably
stuff in
not.
a store for like 50%.
Special
Alright.
coupon allows you to buy items at a discount when you're shopping at a boutique. Only like OP for me because I go to flower shops.
So, Super isn't in the server, so I can show you all what his egg hatches into.
Ay.
It actually hatches into, this.
What is it?
And
Where's
this
it
at
at?
the same time.
Oh, of course.
While, also hatching into...
So literally everything that would make Super not want to use it.
It hatches into all this as well. Oh, it fused into one bag.
Nice.
Well, it's a DNA splice fusion, right?
Of course. So it actually fuses into
I mean, it doesn't have to follow the laws of standard Pokemon necessarily, due to the fact that it came from like a chest from the heavens or something.
Actually, this would make really good sense for
Ooh, that's a neat design. I like it.
wait, it can become this.
The fucking artifacting on that is so bad.
I know.
Ew. Wow. Holy shit.
Alright, now allow
I
me
apologize, Super. You
pick-
don't even want to hatch this stupid thing.
to... No, it's
No,
gonna
I
be
think
this.
Jaden's joking. The fuck?
I think we're in Jaden's just joking around mode. I don't know what the
Hey,
fuck
Jaden.
the thing is.
How about it has? Alright, well,
I was gonna do that.
See, I don't know if it was gonna be a joke initially, but some part of me hopes that
how about? Oh
after
god.
all the struggle of getting this fucking thing to hatch, some part of me hopes it's, something.
Yeah, I know.
Alright,
I know
guys,
what it's gonna be.
what if it hatches into this?
Ah,
Oh shit, that was the wrong item.
red
Hold on.
rubber
What if it
ball.
hatches into this?
And when I say something, I don't mean literally. I mean something of value, not like a fucking level 100 Magikarp.
And that's how the server ends. Not with a bang, but with a whimper.
what,
But
you
with a
don't
funk.
like the level 100 match?
Not with a bang, but with a comma. Shake about it, baby. Do that. Anyway, any final thoughts,
No,
gentlemen?
because it's kind of pointless. I don't even like Magikarp / Gyarados. I don't even like Gyarados. Like, people are into that. I don't like that much. It's lame.
I like him enough, but like not too much.
Like, people are always like, oh yeah, Magikarp becomes Gyarados, and I'm like, well, Gyarados is just a generic sea serpent. Who the
I've
fuck
always been
cares?
more of a melodic guy myself.
Yeah, Melodic's pretty good.
Any final thoughts? Who do you think the murderer is?
I
Soft
think-
guess right now.
I think it's I mean, think about it. It's a single town where the rate's like 8 times higher than everyone else. It's Kira Yoshikage.
It is, obviously.
The murderer
Jaden?
is Ross's mom.
Of course. Sleeping
See,
every time.
Not
There with Genji.
Echidna, Ross's real life mom.
Yes. She has invaded the D&D world. Not even
Okay,
D&D.
That's
But-
terrifying, actually.
But you see, she keeps getting she's always asleep because she's tired from murdering people.
Ah, of course. Wait. That makes literally no sense. I had to think about that one for a second. I'm like, wait, no. Actually, as a matter of fact, in conclusion, no.
You see, she locks her doors because she's afraid the cops are gonna come in. and
I would
arrest
sooner
her.
believe she has a stand that runs around and kills everybody.
She
Daniel. Yeah,
She
she has
did it.
sheer heart attack. There it is.
Okay, so here's the situation. She has what the fuck is that thing called? I don't remember. The thing that sticks to your back, and if anybody ever sees it, you die.
Oh, Cheap Trick.
Cheap Trick.
Cheap Trick? Yeah.
She's got Cheap Trick, except that it doesn't affect her, so she just passes it on to other people. And
Nice.
then whenever it happens, it just comes back to her.
Well,
What a
what
stupid
she
stand.
It
what
was
she
Genji
actually
all
has, she got tired of her rival, so she actually murdered her first and said the
I mean-
company moved.
And then she
really
pushed
just
the building
has-
out of town herself.
She honestly just says she just
Okay.
has "Hey yeah," which is just Cheap Trick, except it doesn't have the looking at its back power. It just sits there talking to you. What a fucking stupid stand. Also, it's an overpowered stand. Hey yeah is considered to be like an S-class stand.
Why?
Why? Because I don't know if you know, but the character that
I don't really
has
understand.
Hey yeah won the Steel Ball Run race. That thing is super luck. That thing is to have.
Oh yeah, that.
It's stupid. It
Oh, I thought
doesn't
you were
luck.
talking Part 6.
Yeah. Hey yeah does not include luck within its powers, but the theory behind it is because it compliments you all the time, it puts you in such a state of positive thinking that good shit just happens to you. Like
Nice.
that's the entire premise for why Hey yeah works.
It could just be that, like, it was a coincidence that...
It's a
worked out.
coincidence, but did you see how many times that guy got insane luck?
Oh, I mean, yeah.
Like, they're all running downhill. He lands on a cow corpse and fucking snowboards down the hill on horseback
Yeah.
down a fucking dusty hill.
That's some, like,
off.
D&D physics shit.
Okay, we're getting into JoJo talk, so I think it's time to go. Goodbye, everybody.
You're right.